Estamos vivo. Oh wait, no, that's the Spanish. That's the other podcast.
Rondé, my brother. Rondé.
That's the El Podcast with my father every Monday, every Friday night. Check us out. Here we have Conclave, Providence artist, unreleased a record.
Yeah. I love you, Conan.
Prov made.
Yeah, let me start this shit off the rip. I love you, Conan. I love you, Conan. Hop in the spot and we just having fun. Hop in the spot and we just getting turned. That nigga thought he like OTI nigga. I looked at that nigga like, boy, you dumb. You want a dummy, was not one of us. I'm from the 401, baby. When niggas get crazy, these niggas just playing for fun. Cool with that nigga, that boy's legit. Hop in the spot with him, what are you, bitch? Nigga, I'm celibate, do not be jealous of me. My objective is trying to get rich. I need a Kool-Aid chain, my nigga. I need a 401 chain on me. That's when these niggas will know that I'm really the king of the city, the king of the peas. Prov. It's too hard to be this lit. It's too hard to be this turn. It's too hard to do this shit. Prov. It's too hard to be this lit. It's too hard to be this turn. It's too hard to do this shit. Prov. Newport, you can hold my dick. Niggas try to put me, they tryna get rich. I spend a pen in this bitch. And I'll be damn if you leave me the way that I talk.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
I feel it. Oh my
Yo,
God.
Conclave's crazy.
I ain't mad at that.
Hold it.
I built this shit.
Like 2 balls.
Hey, with both
And I'll
hands.
be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Oh, I tweeted it too, Coogee. You could probably I tweeted
The link?
the link in the thumbnail. You can read it.
I'm gonna do that then.
Hop in the spot and we just having fun. Hop in the spot and we just getting turned. That nigga thought he like OTI nigga. I looked at that nigga like, boy, you dumb. You want a dummy, was not one of us. I'm from the 401.
Someone said it reminds them of T-Shine.
T-Shine. Damn. It might be. It might be that vibe. Shout out to T-Shine. We actually interviewed T-Shine from YSL. Shout out to T-Shine. But we are here, back again. Round of applause. Another week, another episode, live stream. I'm Victor. Sound. This is Clown Mission Podcast. Cap, welcome here. If this is your first time here on the live stream, we appreciate you very much. Welcome to join the actual chat, the live chat, the Cap crew. You guys are our producers. You guys are our editors, adjusters, executive producer, everything. Let us know how we look, how we sound. You know, if we miss a topic. Last week they told us they were mad we missed one of Diddy's lawyers left the case, etc.
The main lawyer?
Nah, he was one of the not the main. He was one of the defense attorneys.
The one that was like, oh, I can't do this no more.
Yeah, I can't
something
continue
like-
this,
Yeah.
etc. That happened, but I made sure. I think we got pretty much everything covered this week, so we got you guys. Again, I'm Sound Victor. We got co-host extraordinaire Noel in the building.
Woo!
This week we also got a special guest, returning Cap crew member. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of Clown Mission at this point. Our brother Coogee,
Yo.
here for like his 4th time on the podcast.
Man,
Appreciate you, brother. You already know.
Yeah, fourth,
Straight
fifth
from
time?
Atlanta.
I seen your comment, bro. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm gonna troll for real.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
you
take
be-
some of my takes serious.
Nah, you be trolling. I watch enough to know. You be trolling. I
You
love
gotta
it.
just play the role.
No, I love it. I love it. I definitely love it. I think this is like, this duo has been amazing.
You gotta,
Appreciate
what's
that.
it called? You gotta live long enough to
Watch yourself
be the
become the
hero, or live long
You
enough
either
to
die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
yeah, whatever
That's my
the Batman
favorite
quote.
Christian Bale said, and then Jay-Z made it a hotline. We got also the best executive producer and co-host in the world, Marloon, in the building.
I'm here, guys.
You already know.
I'm here.
You already know.
I try.
Got the fresh braids for the pod ready to
Yeah,
go.
your hair is long as hell now, bro.
Yeah, bro. I need to chop it. Bro.
I'm like, that's-
not all of it, but I
Goes
need to
down to
cut
his
length.
butt crack, bro.
Yo, your hair
In the
is damn
shower.
long. I've never realized that.
It's long, bro.
That shit's crazy.
It's long.
Hair so long. What was it? What Cardi say? Weave so go down to my butt crack.
Tickles or butt crack.
Tickle my butt crack.
Yeah.
Tickles Marloon's butt crack. The hair. We're here. You know.
I floss with it.
He flosses with
That's
it.
nasty.
Yeah, and also we want to announce this month is sponsored by Mother Earth Wellness. That's right. Shout out to Mother Earth Wellness. They are a sponsor for this month. You know, we appreciate you guys. You know, they're an amazing company. They've done a lot of great, successful, you know, stories, moments, and as far as business goes in the cannabis world in Rhode Island, they've
One of my
done a
favorite.
lot of groundbreaking things. The drive-through, the guerrilla marketing that they're doing with their actual building and the billboard sign. So shout out to Joe. Shout out to everyone out there from over there. Jalen. We're going to have Amanda stop by towards the end of the podcast to kind of cover more of the stuff and also kind of make it more of a, you know, dope professional way to launch the actual announcement. And you guys feel free to use, if you guys do smoke out there or just consume cannabis products, lotions, gummies, whatever the case may be, all month long, use our promo code AMBITION and you'll be able to get 10% off your order. Use our promo code AMBITION for the month. That's right. Our own podcast code, promo code AMBITION, Mother Earth Wellness, MEW. We appreciate you guys very much. Rhode Island's own. Yeah, we'll talk about it more. We'll have our own a quick segment towards the end of the podcast when Amanda gets here. But shout out to Mother Earth, sponsors for the month. That's right. We might have more sponsors this month as well. We're in touch with some people, so we'll keep you guys updated. A lot of dope things happening in Rhode Island, and there's a big event happening this month, so we're going to connect with them. Speaking of events, shout out to this event also happening. Cooley's in the building. We got Father
And
legendary Atlanta artist,
Round of applause.
underground
round of
artist,
applause.
and our brother Y-Try.
Yes, sir.
You know, they're throwing a concert with Coogee happening at Crib. You already know Crib. Happening this month in about 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
2 weeks from today, we'll be there supporting our brothers. You know, shout out to Keem. Oh, shit. DJ Ken as well out there. And EBT as a part of the promotion of this as well.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Everything But Trap. That's my homie Kima. She lives out in Georgia with me as well. Not together, but she lives in Georgia as well.
Nice.
She's from Tallahassee. She's been doing shows. She's from Florida. She's been doing shows for a minute. So we put our brains together to bring some dope shit to Rhode Island. I'm very happy about the show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Listen, I love
Nice
it.
major, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
I love it.
Bring it to the
Father
city.
is one of those people, you know, behind a lot of movements. You
Yeah.
know, the I Love Conan movement, just to
Cardi.
name a few. Cardi, Playboy Cardi, early on. So if you know music, if you know Atlanta, if you know the underground scene, if you know the influential, you know, you gotta be like a hip hop nerd or music nerd to kind of really fuck with this. This is a really dope moment. Shout out to Y-Try. I think this is you know, one of the moments that it's gonna be a lot of career defining moments of his life, but this is one of them. So shout out to Y-Try. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, bro.
Fire.
That's
Fire.
Shout out to
fire.
Y-Try.
That's our brother Y-Try. You know
He's
what I'm
been
saying?
manifesting it like crazy.
You
He
know?
has, bro. He I remember when we were in college, maybe fresh, like we both dropped out maybe a year after each other. I remember he opened up for Father like maybe 2017, 2018.
Wow.
And I told him like dead ass. I remember telling him like, yo, we're gonna do our own show one day with this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to Atlanta. It's just gonna happen, and like organically, it just happened. Father was like one of the first shows I hosted when I moved out there.
Yeah.
So this has kind of been like
Full circle.
full circle in development for a while. He's never been to Rhode Island, so I want to make sure we show him an ill time, man. Every time he's going to Boston, it's sold out. So I think it's gonna be a good show. I think it's definitely if you know, you know type of thing. But I'm really excited.
Yeah. Shout out to Nasty,
Fire.
Sabrina.
Fire.
Shout out to Crib. you
Fact.
know.
Shout out to Crip PB. That's the home.
Yeah, man, a beautiful venue. We're here. A lot to discuss. Is the chat already saying some shit or something? You got the
Nah,
smiles.
Yeah, them niggas is
Oh yeah, I got.
I know the title. The title. Let's get to it right away, guys. I get it. You know, I get it. We're here to discuss
It's a lot of going
the
on.
shenanigans. Right over the weekend, we have Conan O'Brien hosting the Oscars, right? And he basically violated Drake. Some people are taking it as not a violation, right? But let me give my quick recap. Because I am I am a music nerd, but I'm a movie nerd, and I know a lot about this shit. I've been anticipating all year. I feel like 365 days for this moment, the Oscars to happen, and it happened finally.
You surprised by that big picture win?
I was gonna say, did you watch any of it?
I did. I watched the whole thing because
Okay.
I couldn't go to your house because I know I had to go to sleep early,
Yeah,
and I knew if I went to Vic's house, I was leaving until 12.
yeah,
For real.
I go to the gym at 5 a.m. now, bro.
I like that.
I see you,
I respect
commitment
you.
gang. I see you, brother.
I respect that.
Thank you.
Love it.
I seen a couple theories online that there was a lot of politics in that because the industry's realizing everything's moving independently.
100%. For those who don't know what Noel was talking about, to give more of a context, when it comes to the Oscars, right? The Oscars last night went like this. The biggest award of the night went to Anora, Best Picture Anora. Independent movie. I think they spent about like
$9 million.
Oh, nine?
It was
Okay,
$9
okay.
million budget.
$9 million budget.
For a movie, that's pretty low, right?
That's pretty
No,
low.
that's incredibly low.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really,
Sean
really low.
Baker is a director. He's done a lot of all his movies have been independently low budgeted, but
What movie is that?
I've never even heard of this movie, yeah.
Exactly.
but that's the point because it's
That's the
like
point.
it's the point. That's how they do it. It's not really like big stars in it. The lead actress is fired though, Mickey Madison.
Yeah.
It was one of the girls in like the only Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She played like one of the Manson brothers' sister, crazy girls. But it wasn't like a big role or nothing. This is her biggest role. She was a lead. It's basically about a stripper, prostitution.
Okay.
You know,
Nice.
first scene, there's titties. So you guys
Yeah.
should definitely watch it. You'll like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was reading the
right.
description that she married
Say
some
that.
dude and like her royal family was pissed about it. They came to
Bro.
like nullify the marriage.
It was amazing.
Oh, wow,
The
okay.
movie,
Yeah.
it won Best Picture, and she won Best Actress as well.
Oh wow, for an independent film, that's amazing.
Yeah.
For independent film. So they basically won, I think, 4 of the 5 awards that
Yeah.
they were nominated for.
Wow.
Because they won like for the music too or some shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
It was
they were
crazy.
really good, and then the movie is really good. I would recommend you guys watching it. But this happens when Oscars come around. If there's movies that win that people don't know about, people end up watching them. Those movies sometimes get put back in movie theaters, even if it's limited. It's like another rollout.
It sounds good. I'm about to go watch it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, you gonna watch it after.
Two
Yeah, watch
good
it.
reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, he sold me. I'm like, damn, all right.
I wanted to see. I didn't know that. I didn't hear about that Nickel movie. So it was a movie that they did. It's like the first time it's first person, and I was like, I'm never. Yo, that shit looks so.
There's like a black man behind it. It's like a
Yeah.
whole like a black story.
It was like black people and like this whole thing.
I like
about-
it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I haven't
yet,
watched
but
it either
wanna-
because it's hard to find. I can't even watch it illegally.
Are you
can't
serious?
find it illegally.
Damn.
Yeah, because some of those movies are so small that they're not even really in all theaters. They'll
Yeah.
put them in like select theaters.
Yeah, and then they do the Sundance, whatever it's called.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta wait. You know,
So like for these festivals to like go to
yeah.
watch
And
it.
I feel they do that shit on purpose. They wait for the Oscars. They're probably gonna put that shit everywhere now on streaming, etc., on demand.
They gonna make their bread back for sure.
Yeah,
just
so you
off
be-
this Oscar
yeah,
alone.
Yeah, you'll definitely be able to find it now. But you know, there was people expecting Timothy. We spoke about it last week. Timothy Chalamet. Is Timmy gonna get his big award? Even he thought he was like, I want to be one of the greats. You know, people are like, damn, he might get this Oscar for the Bob Dylan movie, which I still haven't seen. I'm pissed off. I want to watch it soon. I'm gonna watch it soon. He didn't win it.
won?
They gave it to Adrian Brody,
Adrian Brody for
legendary
independent
actor.
Okay.
For another
independent films?
another independent film.
Damn,
I'm
okay.
telling you, there's a lot of politics in this
Yeah,
situation.
the
that I was
Brutalist.
watching.
The
Yeah.
Brutalist.
Wow.
Long as fuck movie. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch another movie that was hard to find. You can't find it nowhere. I think still.
Because they want people back in theaters.
Yeah.
That was the message that the guy who won Best Picture, he said that message. He's like, we need to go back to theaters. You need
Yeah,
to
Sean
make
Baker.
Yeah, you need to make stuff for theaters. And I'm like, okay,
Bro,
I see what's
agree.
happening
I
here.
respect that guy. I like watching movies in theaters, bro.
But it's also
Yeah.
because niggas ain't making money, bro.
Yeah.
On this streaming shit, niggas is not making money. They've
Not
been
at
talking
all.
about this shit for years.
Not at all.
They're getting fucked. They're getting fucked. And at the same time, you know, it's like these movies, I like it when it happens because I watch them and it's like, it's good as fuck. It's just, it's not like explosive or what. It's just good ass like writing. Like the Nora movie might have one of the best endings I've seen in any movie.
Really?
Because it's so like, whoa, like what the fuck? But it connects to the full movie because it's like, oh shit, she was that all along. Like I don't want to give it away, but it's like, that's what it is. Like
I'm gonna watch it.
it's crazy.
Oh, my
bro.
boy's committed over
Nah,
there.
he's
That
tapped in.
ending, it was what they used the ending a lot in like reviews. Like watch the movie because the ending, because it's like
Okay.
the ending was insane.
And where did you watch it?
I just watched it illegally, allegedly.
Okay. Say that. Say that.
Allegedly.
Say
Yeah,
that. Say that.
Allegedly.
Flix HQ.
Yeah, say that. Say that. Say
Allegedly.
that.
You should watch Emily Perez, whatever that movie's called.
Emily Perez.
Emily
Some-
Perez.
on
Someone just
Netflix.
mentioned that they're like, at least it wasn't Emily Perez.
Yeah, so Amelia
Damn.
Perez was like a
That's
a
Spanish
movie too?
hilarious.
Spanish
movie.
musical.
Okay.
I don't like musicals.
Yeah, I started. I haven't finished it because I was like, it's like a lot of musical than I expected. I'm like,
Oh,
oh shit, it's a
yeah,
full
no,
Oh, it's
thing.
like
I'm
a
good.
real
The
musical.
ending is crazy.
I'm
That's
good
why it's
then.
mad
Yeah.
funny.
I'll
And
watch
it's-
the ending.
And it's controversial because it has like a transgender actress in it, and it has like a storyline that pertains to the gay community, I believe, as well, like a gay
Okay.
woman character.
Yeah.
So it was like received a lot of backlash, etc. People like it's too woke, etc. But I'm gonna watch it, and it's getting a lot of critical acclaim for some reason. It can't just be purely off of diversity. No, there has to be some quality to it, especially because shout out to Zoe Saldana. You know, my Dominican sister won the award. We're gonna talk about her as well because there's like a weird controversy happening with her as well now. People just get mad about anything.
Yeah,
bro.
they're saying that she wasn't jacking her blackness when she
Yeah,
took
they
the
saying that she was
award.
playing blackface for the
Yeah.
other characters.
Yeah.
It's like no, and then when she said, we'll talk about it because I'll break that down more.
I think I saw a tweet about it.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was just like, okay.
Chad
Yeah.
also wants to talk about Zelensky. Man,
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, I have
we're gonna get
signed
there. It's in the
that.
title for a reason. Chat. We're gonna get there.
I got a
Shout
lot.
out to the chat.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but yeah, the Oscars. Adrian Brody won the Brutalist. I still gotta watch it. I haven't watched it yet. Timothy Chalamet did not win. And I think rightfully so. Even though the thing is, I say that, but I haven't watched the movie.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it would be too early. Like, how are you gonna win the Screen Actors Guild Award? You're gonna get Kylie Jenner, and you're gonna win the Oscar?
Wait, so
You
Ti-
can't be good at
No
everything
way,
in
no
life,
way.
guys.
Time
That's
out.
not gonna happen, brother.
for a
Timmy, you're done.
for a non-movie nigga, right? So what's the big difference between an SGA and an Oscar?
So that is more of like their union, kind of
Like SGA is their
like more
union?
community vibes.
Okay.
And the Academy is like more regal.
Okay.
It's like the Academy is like includes. I think also it is them voting. It's kind of like the Grammys. I don't
think people who won it can vote for the Oscars.
Oh no, so it's not really like the Grammys.
I'd have to check.
But there's probably a lot of more similarities than we actually realized, to be honest.
Word, I was just wondering because I remember he just won the SGA like maybe a week or two ago because he saw the really cool speech where he shouted out Viola Davis, Rhode Island. But and I was just like, oh, okay, this must be a really big deal.
Yeah.
So to hear he didn't win the Oscar, I'm like, I guess I'm more or less like, what
he
is
wanted
the...
that Oscar, man. He
Nah,
wanted
of course,
that Oscar, and I get it. And it was a big award show. I like one of my favorite. I think maybe my favorite talk show host of all time is Conan O'Brien. I'm a big Conan fan.
He's funny as fuck.
I've always preferred Conan over Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, David Letterman, Jay Leno.
Yeah.
So the way they do it is they invite you in. You don't get in because you won.
That's for Academy.
Yeah, so it's
Invite only.
10,500 people is invite only. Yeah,
Oh, that's fire.
because the Grammys is literally you can apply, and if you won, you qualify.
Yeah, Parks. Joe Budden's engineer
He
won an
one
Oscar
for the Drake album.
Yeah, a couple years
Scorpion.
ago, and then he gets to vote. He talks about that's pretty cool. I think
He votes.
Yeah, he gets to vote. He voted.
You should apply to get on the Grammy board.
I'm gonna see, man.
I feel like that's in your future.
They got
I
Kai
think you
Cenat
can-
walking around. I feel like anything's possible.
You can apply. Like
I'm
yeah.
no bullshit. I
I
think
feel
you
you
can,
should.
bro.
If you have enough influence and
I
like
think
clout,
so.
you can absolutely
Like
just
Elliot
apply.
Wilson to co-sign me or something.
Yeah,
He
tell him
probably
I'll
should.
block me.
Yeah,
He still
Someone
still has you
blocked
blocked.
me.
Yo, he still has me blocked, bro.
What did you say to him?
Yo,
You called him Moss, didn't you?
Nah, I did not. Okay, so what happened was he was complaining about. I love Elliot Wilson, by the way. I love Warren.
No, of course,
He was
yeah.
complaining about Drake for like months, like about how he followed him, and like 7 months in, all I did was, I tweeted his age. I'm like, dog, like
You're 40.
like
whatever,
your
or
respect,
50,
like
whatever.
no, he's 50, like nigga,
Yeah.
like
You're 50.
you the source, bro. Like you, like yo, you're a
Yeah.
legend. You, like let this unfollow go. And I'm saying this as like a fan, but
No, he's doubling down now with that Drake shit. He's
Yeah,
going-
he needs to let it
he's
go.
playing like the like we're gonna talk about it later. Like he turned heel fully now, like how John Cena did.
oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna talk wrestling too. Love
Yes,
that.
Oh no,
sir.
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that shit was crazy.
But yeah, the Oscars, man. That's pretty much it. Conan hosting was amazing. I love Conan. I'm a
Yeah, he's
Conan
funny as
fan, so
fuck.
he hosted the shit, and he had a good ass joke with Honora because Honora is basically her dealing with Russians. So they were like, "Oh, I think America's finally happy for someone to stand up against the Russians for once." And basically subbing Trump because
Yeah.
Trump's buddy with Putin, and the whole shit that happened with Zelensky. I think it was a good ass joke. I'm like, "Oh shit!" Especially because I watched Honora. I was going crazy. I'm like, "Shorty, you didn't get that shit." Oh shit.
Nah, that was a great double on.
Yeah, that was a good ass joke. And
Yes, it was fire.
and the whole night there was dope moments. Cynthia I feel like people thought she was gonna win. The lead actress for Wicked. She didn't win. She did sing. She did a good ass job singing with Ariana Grande. They sung their song. Wicked did win like costumes. They did have the best costumes.
Yeah.
When you watch the fucking movie, it's insane. They kind of
Yeah.
remind me like the Harry Potter costumes because they have like a school shit. They have school uniforms. A lot of attention to detail. And I think it was a black man as well that was like the head. It was the first time ever that a black person won a fucking award for costume designs or some
Aw,
shit.
shit.
And I was
That's
like,
dope.
what?
That's
fire.
crazy though.
Took
yeah.
them that long? It's like, bro, what the fuck? We've been fly. Like, what's going on?
We
What's-
been fly.
We've been
like,
flying.
how's this? But when I looked it up, it was a lot of European winners, and it makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
Yeah, that checks
Some
out.
French niggas be fly. as
French niggas
fuck.
be fly as fuck.
Yeah,
You know
them
what I'm saying?
Italian
It's like, I
niggas be
can't put it
fly as
past
The
fuck.
them.
Italian niggas be fly.
French,
That's a wild
French and
sentence.
gay.
Yeah, French and gay is a crazy combo.
Yeah, so
You
I
about to
can't
get
be mad at
jiggy.
it.
Yeah.
I can't be
Now I
mad
got
at
some
it.
cousins out in
French
France, and they get
and
fucking
gay,
jiggy.
crazy.
They get fucking
I
jiggy.
can't get mad at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get it, but I wish I remembered his name who won. But shout out to him. That was dope to see. But yeah, it was.
The
like-
message was clear.
Yeah, the message was clear. There definitely was a lot of more independent winning,
Yeah.
and I liked it because it's like,
It's like Killer Mike winning a Grammy.
Yeah.
Like, that's
yeah,
like,
it's like
that's
the underdogs.
equivalent. Yeah,
The underdogs are winning. And then what was the biggest movie technically nominated?
Was
most
Wicked.
mainstream,
Probably Wicked. Yeah.
Was Wicked.
Probably Wicked.
Yeah.
And it didn't win like big awards. Dune 2 also
Yep.
didn't even
That's
get
this
some
year?
of didn't even get some of the nominations. And it's crazy because the thing is, Timothée Chalamet is the lead actor in Dune 2, Dune and 1, but he got nominated for the Bob Dylan shit instead.
I gotta see this.
But
Bob
it makes
Dylan
me
joint.
see, like, what if he got nominated for the Dune? I watched Dune. I think he did really good in it. But
I just think it was like they're done giving it to those mainstream movies. Like
Yeah.
the big motion picture ones.
and I heard that Adrian Brody kills that shit. I gotta watch that Brutalist shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I heard he went crazy.
I heard he went. I heard it's insane. I
Yeah.
heard it's insane. It's one of
My
those
boy
movies.
watched it. He said it's fire.
Fighting movie?
No, I don't know what it is. It's just some weird shit.
I didn't look it up.
Low key, I don't like looking those movies
Brutalist.
up. I'll just watch them. Like Honora, I didn't know what it was about.
Chat, what's that movie about,
Let me
chat?
put the shit on. When I seen titties,
Spoiler free.
I seen titties with my, and I'm
Just
watching it with
shocking.
Shawty. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
You locked in?
I'm like, we locked in. We gonna watch this. It
Nah,
felt like
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
what was that stripper show that was on Showtime?
P Valley.
P Valley, yeah. It gave me P Valley vibes. They gotta bring P Valley back. That
I
shit
gotta
too
go watch
fucking
that
long.
shit too.
Yeah, I feel like they've been
Taking mad
shooting for
long.
years.
I gotta go watch
Jesus
that.
Christ. Yeah, P Valley's fire. But yeah, and am I missing anything that big? I'm trying to think. Like the jokes.
Did you talk about the Drake and?
We're gonna get to that.
Okay,
But I'm
okay.
talking about like in
In
general.
the Oscar, there was the
Before we get to the juicy shit. Oh, the tribute, yeah. Whoopi Goldberg and
Oprah Winfrey.
did a tribute to Quincy Jones, and people were kind of
Fire.
subbing Oprah specifically and Whoopi because I guess they didn't mention Michael Jackson during the tribute. I didn't watch the full tribute, so I didn't know that they didn't mention Michael for some reason.
No, they didn't. They just mentioned how he discovered them, and he played like a big role in movies, and like he's the reason they were on Color Purple. And like that was their whole thing.
Because Quincy also did like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Will Smith. Quincy Jones did mad shit, bro.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like music. Like he did mad shit.
No, he was
produced, He
everywhere.
was a real life producer. Like he produced a fucking show, a movie. I think he did The Wiz. I think they did music for
Yeah,
The Wiz
Yeah, Wiz
too.
is
he
him.
did. They mentioned that he did the Wiz. Yeah.
Fucking
I
incredible.
think Fresh Prince was like genuinely his idea.
Yeah.
Or he did the music or
Yeah,
some
he-
shit like
he
that.
told
Like
Will
he's
Smith,
super.
like, I have this idea for you, blah, blah, blah. And then boom.
And he had him like audition in front at
Yeah.
a party or some shit.
Fucking classic. That
Yeah,
guy's
I
a
know.
legend. But, and also because when they did I think the documentary for Michael Jackson, Oprah was very critical of it or some shit. So like they doubled back like, oh, her and Michael, she always has some shit against Michael, blah, blah, blah. So I saw that. Yeah, other than that, Adam Sandler was in the crowd looking like Adam Sandler. He had his
Looking like he was just about to start hooping.
Yeah,
I
dusty
saw
vibes.
that.
Yeah.
But I think it was on purpose for a skit. But who
Yeah.
knows at this point? That motherfucker doesn't give a fuck about
Bro,
nothing.
Adam Sandler can walk into any city in the country and be safe.
He's crazy.
Yeah, now he's good money.
Yeah.
He's
It's
good money.
insane. And he's like, he really be hooping. Like he's a good hooper.
You never
He's
seen the
good
tweet
as
before?
fuck at basketball.
Some nigga was like, I just hooped with someone. I think it was Adam Sandler.
No,
Right,
you can
busted
really,
his ass.
you can
Right,
really.
they wanna
Actually,
say-
Adam Sandler, nigga. He didn't know.
Because he goes
Yeah.
around New York and like walks into like those parks.
Yeah.
They say he has like a wild jumper. Like he's dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, in Grown Ups he did. Remember? Like
Yeah,
he
I
had a
remember.
good
Bro, I've
corner
seen the
shot.
videos
That was the whole
of him
point of
playing with
Grown-Ups.
random people.
You guys remember
Bro.
in the scene of
Yeah.
Grown Ups when like he was doing the corner shots?
Yeah, he was hooping.
He was hooping. But I'm
He's
like, damn, it might
nasty.
just be
I
for the
think
movie.
there's a picture of him and Timothy. What's his last name? Chalamet.
Chalamet,
I
probably.
think there's a picture of them hooping when he was younger.
Shit, probably.
Because his lore is crazy too. Timothy got the wild like.
I'm telling you, bro. He's like he's leading everything. That's why I'm saying Timothy. Like you
He's been
didn't
base
win, but it's like you won in life, bro. Like you got
Yeah, no,
Kylie
he won in
Jenner.
life. He won in life.
You got all these movie roles. You're gonna get more biopic roles.
He
Like
got the Kendrick interview.
you can't. Yeah, you interviewed Kendrick Lamar.
He interviewed Kendrick Lamar.
Yo, like
Anything
right
you wear is fly.
Pre Super Bowl, like it was like some like a
Like,
black
let's
and
stop
white.
Oh no, yeah, nah, he got set up. It's up for him.
No,
They
he's,
put the battery in his back.
Yeah.
Like you can't
They gave him the
win
path.
everything. If you got the Oscar, at that point you definitely are the second coming of Jesus Christ. At this point, like you were just
Nah, he's
different.
him.
It's different. So you couldn't get that. You can't win in everything in life. You know, stop making us feel
They made
even more
LeBron wait for
secure.
a ring. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah,
ease your way
bro.
into these
Yeah, they
things.
made
you know
that
what I
nigga wait a while.
mean? They made that nigga wait.
Gotta
mad
humble
long.
yourself a bit, Timmy.
Yeah.
But
talk about that LeBron statement too.
oh yeah, about the face of the league.
Bro, it's been getting bad. Like nigga, because they looped it back to Jason Tatum and how they've been critical of him, and every major superstar has been coming out saying the criticism towards Jason Tatum is unreasonable.
It's stupid. I don't even like the Celtics. It's just stupid though.
It's just
Like they talk
stupid.
about Jason Tatum like he's like a bum, and
bum,
he's
bro.
incredible.
Like when we talk about
Make
it,
him the face then. I think he should be the face then.
that's what Gilbert Arenas was
Make him
saying.
the face.
I mean, he's the best. He's one of the best players on one of the best teams.
Yeah.
Like, and it's been like that since he got drafted.
In a major market,
but it's like you know what it is.
it's the Celtics.
No, I don't think it's just that. I think it's him.
His,
how he is.
his personality,
Personality,
he's
yeah.
just calm.
I've been around him at the casino, like at the 2 times in Boston, at Concepts one time. He's just like that. He's very
timid.
yeah.
He tried, and then when he tries it, niggas like you're forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call when he does speak up and does the moments they call him corny and cringy. So it's just like I think he just be shutting up and hooping. Like
He does
all
the
right.
ads. He got ads and shit, but we'll get to that moment too. But controversies. Let's start with Drake. Conan O'Brien took the stage. Right, my favorite late night show host of all time is Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien took the stage at the Oscars while hosting, and he had like a 15-second joke. And he said, you know, we're halfway through the show. Now let's bring out Kendrick Lamar and have him call Drake a pedophile.
Yeah, shit.
He said that live in front of millions of people, in front of the whole world. Some of the most richest people, some of the most famous people in the world.
Another one to the list, bro.
He said it, right? So now it's like, are the Oscars, the Academy, is the entire Academy on Drake's Opolis, aside from the ginger, Conan O'Brien, right? Because Conan also added another line. He was like, don't
I'm
worry,
lawyered up.
I'm lawyered up. Wow. And that's like a sub at Drake, because like
doubled
Drake's suing
down.
people.
Wow.
So he's like, yo, if they want to sue, I'm lawyered up. Even though he's not probably lawyered up. Because I'm a read it for you guys, but there was a black guy that wrote the joke. A good ass like comedy writer, and I think he's written for Conan in the past, like on the show.
Yeah.
And he wrote the joke, and he came out and said like, "Oh, thank God this joke worked. I had like a $50 bet, it worked." Blah blah blah. He was like joking about it on Twitter. So it was like, oh, because Conan has had jokes that he's written himself,
For sure.
and obviously I was like, this had to be someone
Somebody
of the
else.
culture.
Yeah.
this shit.
Because
It's not a white man.
Because
that
it was
said that.
like you could be tacky, but it wasn't tacky. It was like actually,
No,
was
it's
good.
funny. It was subtle.
good.
Because Serena Williams' joke was tacky as hell.
Yeah,
What'd she
like
say?
It was back in the what's the Epses, the awards for the athletes.
Mm-hmm.
She was like something about dancing on Drake's grave or something.
some shit like that.
some
Something about her
shit.
ex. Some
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah. It was
Yikes.
so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah, so
Yeah, okay.
it's like, first of all, this beef has gotten so big that it's reached
Actors.
the Grammys, the Super Bowl, and now the Oscars.
Crazy.
And over the weekend, I was watching SNL, and they had a joke about the beef. Like I'm like, this is everywhere. Like this is insane, right? Like this is never gonna end. Like this is insane. Every week you could talk about it forever. Especially that song specifically, right? Because everything around it. Especially, I feel like Drake, to his own detriment. Once you involve legal action, it's like people are gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna have even Conan O'Brien joking about it, right?
And now there's people hearing it for the first time.
Yeah,
There's people like seen at the Super Bowl who've never surprisingly heard the song.
literally.
And now people probably Googling what the hell Conan O'Brien was talking about
Yeah.
and
Wow.
hearing the song. Like, it's insane.
I wish the chat was filled with the Kendrick fans right now because I'm gonna take a take back, my nigga. That song, the impact is insane,
No, it's
It's the
Bro.
biggest diss record of all time.
bro. No, it
Already.
is. Yeah,
yeah, for
Bro,
sure.
I'm on Twitter and I'm looking at a thread of like viral TikToks across the globe.
Damn.
Of people dancing to this song. It got played at a fucking soccer game in like Europe.
Jesus.
And they played like they put like, you know how they do like the signs?
Yeah.
They put up a sign and it was like not like us. In a country that doesn't even speak English. Bro, I fucking lost it, bro. I'm like, yeah, nah, Kendrick's the GOAT, bro. That's it.
Well, yeah. Over the week, there was that a famous Mexican singer.
He did a cover, right?
He did a
Yeah.
cover to Not Like Us.
yeah.
They danced on it on Univision.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
danced on.
What is
fans.
happening?
And then the bald dude who does all the contract stuff on Twitter, I've seen you interact with him before, the white guy.
O'Brien, yeah, the Brian Zelensky, the owner
Yeah.
of Audimac.
He broke down like the
Shout to
split.
Z.
Yeah, he broke down the splits on that shit. Bro, he's getting paid residuals for that for like the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, because like his business is great now. Like
Because PG Lang.
because PG Lang,
Yeah.
like he super owns that record.
Yeah. So he's like, he said for that artist to have been able to do that, he had to have like licensed in some way that he's gonna get paid forever.
And that guy's like a picky guy. Like he only does like Mexican ballads, like specific music. That's the first time he's done anything like that. So people are like, oh, this guy really just likes this song a lot.
I mean, it's a good song.
I think it's a Super Bowl too. It's an effect of the Super Bowl. The ramifications of the Super Bowl, you attach it. Because think about it, like the song feels now like it's gotten bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
Because
the Super
beyond the
Bowl-
beef.
Again, people are hearing it for the first time.
Yeah.
and now like older people are hearing it for the first time. People who don't give a fuck about hip hop are hearing it for the first time. And now it's kind of like when Gambino shouted out Bad and Bougie when he won. I think when he won an Oscar, one of the actor awards. I'm not
Yeah.
a movie nigga. Bad and Bougie ended up becoming like way bigger than it already was. It's
Yeah.
like now it's reaching bigger audiences, and it's just like like it's not a subliminal diss. He's saying on record, "Hey Drake." Like,
Yeah.
so it's like even if you don't give a fuck about hip hop, you know who Drake is. So it's just like it's insane.
He definitely took something out of Drake's playbook. The hook, Not
Yeah.
Like Us, is something that is so universal. It was the same way when he did it to Meek.
Yeah,
Back to back.
He did the back to back shit to him.
He literally, that's why he said, he's like, I like that record. I would come back to that one. Like he was saying it. I'm going to give you the same trendy, hooky diss song you gave to Meek. I'm going to do it right back to you, nigga. And I'm going to do it better. That was sick.
And the fucked up part about it is too, it's just like again, like to your point, you can use the song for anything. Like a little league team can win a championship and they can play
not like us
because it's a victory.
It's a victory song.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like from all aspects, it's perfect.
Here's the joke.
Well, we're halfway. We're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
No, I made me laugh.
That's hilarious.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up.
Yeah, you can tell he was nervous. You can tell he's like, I hope the kids get this one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up.
Honestly, if you think about it, the last part, the way he delivered it, it was fucking probably the funniest part.
Yeah.
He's like standing there in Aqua. He's like, fuck.
Shook as fuck.
He's like, fuck. And he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm lawyered up.
Because it's not even about the laughter. It's damn, I might be fucked after this.
Yeah.
Like-
But yo, you gotta think.
So here's the writer.
Shout out to Skylar Higley.
Skylar Higley says, "Thank you to the Academy and S&P for folding and not cutting this joke." Right? So he's like, okay, I wrote that joke, and then he says, I wrote the Kendrick Lamar joke and bet our executive producer $50 that it would kill. I just made $50.
Yo.
Yeah, because that went viral.
So that we have it. You know,
He better hold on to that 50 though, Drake. I don't know if this nigga's lawyered up though. Skylar, get a
I know,
lawyer.
Skylar, you should have might now tweeted that.
Yeah,
shit.
Get that
Skylar,
shit to yourself,
You need more than
brother.
$50, bro.
Yeah,
Lawyer-
that's
lawyer up,
definition,
gang.
brother.
Another one to the list, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but here we have a black writer was behind this joke. I think Conan specific black writer, because like, you go on his bio and it says formerly Conan.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's probably still working with Conan. He does other things too. But shout out to Skylar.
Is that the Onion? That's dope.
Yeah, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? And look at this. He's like, wow, we did it. We created the dumbest post of all time.
Shout out to Ack.
Grand Wizard running Academics' page says that he compares Drake to Emmett Till. It's like, bro, come on.
What the
Yikes.
fuck, bro?
This page, they go too far with this shit, bro.
The money that Ack gets from Drake must be like generational, twin.
Oh, no, it's steak. Look at this. It's steak money. That's all it is, too. That steak ad shit is like too far. God bless. God bless you. I already spoke to him. He knows the vibes. Grand Wizard. They know what they're doing over there.
No,
but-
yeah, they're trolling for interactions at this
yeah,
point.
it's the rage bait, but it works. You know, God bless. But I will say, this joke was funny. I'm glad, you know, the writer was of the culture. It makes sense now because it makes it even funnier. Because, like, okay, he wrote that for Conan. It wasn't like Conan just trying to be like, let me be trendy. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, this guy had a joke. You know, it makes sense. And it just shit hit. This shit hit.
I wonder like who Drake pissed at in the actor world. Cause like with the rapper stuff, like doing this at the Grammy, Super Bowl, all these things make sense. But like, who did Drake piss off to where the Oscars are like, yeah, you can do that joke? Cause I'm sure that was on teleprompter, meaning it got approved.
Man.
Like, unless it was off the whim, but it's just like, who did he piss off in the acting world where they're like, not only are we gonna let you say this word, we're gonna let you say the full word.
I
He
think
say
it's just-
pedo. He said the full word.
Yeah.
Someone on Twitter said, we're having a lot with white people, and I agree with this. Black people will blow something up, and white people just hop on the bandwagon.
That's real.
And I think, like, the black person in the room just made such a great case. Like, yo, this is the biggest thing on the planet right now.
Yeah, there's nothing funnier than this. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to kill.
Yeah, because Drake or Kendrick are not there. So it's like, how can we make them a part of this?
Yeah, I think
The
that's
Oscars.
what it was.
And
Okay, let's make a joke about him.
And Drake also just can't get mad at Conan O'Brien. Like, that just, like, I mean, he probably
that's
will,
cool.
but, like, that's the least of his.
A Conan bar's coming.
No, for sure. For sure. He's definitely going to, like, holler at, like, Conan's, like, niece or some shit.
And, like, how he's, like, orange
I'm
and
gonna be
shit.
lit, bro.
Yeah.
And then look at this. A groom. This is
I
not
saw
like a
this.
song got so big after the Super Bowl
I saw
that
this video today.
This is fire.
now we
Yeah,
have
peep
a
this.
groom making his own customized
trying to
wedding entrance to his actual wedding. And it's like his own version, his own rendition of the Not Like Us Super Bowl performance specifically.
Love that.
And it's like, you really about to do it? Like, it's like, you really about to get married?
That's crazy.
That's funny. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, they tasted our love, but you can't shake what's chosen.
They cut out.
You just cut out?
Yeah.
Damn. You just cut out?
Yeah.
Damn. But he kind of get it.
That's fire. That's fire.
Nah, that's fire.
That's fire.
That was
bro.
very jiggy.
Something about it feels corny, but the day that the day that you're getting married is the day to be
fire.
corny.
Yeah, if
It's
you're
your
gonna pick
wedding.
any day.
If you're gonna be corny, like
it's your wedding.
full on corny is your wedding. You're gonna be full on corny. So, people calling it corny. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Yeah, because it was like, damn, like what the fuck?
Nah, they killed it at the
because they
end, that's
remixed
why.
it.
Yeah, like he went to the booth and did that.
Like they went-
They changed the
They
lyrics.
changed everything.
His
His
own
own
bro.
lyrics.
Oh, no,
It
that's
was
corny as
him.
fuck.
It was him.
Never mind, it's corny. I thought they were saying Kendrick's lyrics.
Nah.
But it's a W, bro. It's like you getting married, like love, like he's that's
I
beautiful.
think that's cool because that was memorable, bro.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose.
And
of
I feel
that
like
day.
Nah, but like you
it's
got
more
in the booth
special.
and said that.
He
But I
might-
feel like
You
he
got
might
like
be a
in
rapper,
a booth,
bro.
Yeah.
if they like for your intimate group and
Yeah.
friend setting, like that's like, oh shit, that's funny. Remember when he
Yeah.
did that? But then when you put it online, now it's like it makes it what it is. Where people are like, oh my god, what the fuck he did this? But cultural impact.
No, it
so
is.
You can
just
say something's
impact,
corny or not.
yeah.
Cultural impact is cultural impact. This Not Like Us song, this Super Bowl performance, even that fucking dance, right? Because we reacted to it, but we didn't even notice the dance. Like
He's
we
doing
didn't.
the Kendrick dance.
He's doing the Kendrick dance and everything.
He got Nas next to him. That's crazy.
Like Kendrick made his own fucking dance to this fucking song.
Yeah, nah, man. I think one thing about TDE and PG Lang, they understand how to capture moments and really just continue to capitalize on it. And I think Kendrick and his fans, because like one thing about, I mean, I don't know who in this room is an actual Kendrick fan for real, but like,
I love him to
yeah,
death.
I think we all do. And I think one
I
thing
don't
about
love his stands, but I love him.
for sure. One thing about Kendrick fans, they always like make something bigger than it really is, and I feel like Kendrick knows how to play into that, and so does the label. So it's like everything that's happened in the last damn 2 years for real has been a moment from Kendrick, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's some of it's organic, but it's just like he's incredibly calculated, and like he just understands his influence on just black culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely I agree with what you're saying. When at some point I realized I'm like, oh, none of this is true. You really just playing into what you understand your
Yeah.
art to be. Like
Running
you're
that money up.
Yeah, like you're playing into their hysteria and their paranoia, and you're playing into this atmosphere of like there's this secret thing going on in the music industry
sure.
and the elites. Like he played into that shit so well. I'm like, wow, that's elite. Okay, I see that.
And that's kind of always been his thing with Kendrick too. With Drake, if you even go back to like the Take Care joint, the interlude,
Yeah.
like even then his lyrics are questioning what the fuck is happening now. So it's just like
Yeah.
he's played it so perfectly, and it's just like he has the perfect fans who are gonna analyze
Every single line.
I saw someone take a picture of the hat he was wearing
'Cause it said
with
5+5.
Yeah, and I'm just like, God, like
Yeah.
the fact that his fans are even smart enough to capture all this shit. Like, there's no coincidence.
That's what he says in the
with this guy.
song. 5+5. How many?
How many more do I have left?
Yeah, like how many more songs or disses?
Like, bro, he's chronically online and he's petty, and I think,
He's petty.
yeah, bro, when you against a nigga that angry, that petty, that smart, and that influence, like, it's bad. It's been bad for Aubrey, man.
Yeah, those were bad. But my thing is also like, how long is this Kendrick run that we have right now gonna keep going for? I do see this song. I'm not gonna lie. Not like us going into this summer again.
You think so?
I think so.
I think so.
I can't see it now. I mean, I don't think a song even remotely as big has dropped. Two,
Yeah, you need a song in the summer.
Yeah.
that, and two is just like, again, it's as old as it feels. Like we just hit the point earlier, new people are being introduced to it, so it's like now you're
Yeah.
gonna hear these songs at like all types of parties. Like now, white people are playing these songs at their parties.
It's only getting
You
bigger.
know what I mean? It's only gonna get bigger.
It's only gonna get bigger.
You see
bro.
how they fucking reacted for it at the wedding? Like you would have thought Kendrick himself came out. They started
Yeah.
cheering at a wedding.
and
It's gonna get to a dreams and nightmares point where you're like, take this shit off, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it got there, but it just like you can't say that out loud right now.
it got there to me.
It
But
definitely
then
got there.
I think it passed there, and now it's back to like I'm appreciating it again. Like it's crazy. Like I was like, because everyone, I feel like I said, is getting to the different audience. You got the Conan O'Brien, the Academy. You got these Spanish people. Like everyone, every types of like life. Like it keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna keep getting bigger because people look it up. The story of Conan, Drake, what happened?
Yeah, like imagine
Oh.
just a mom being like on Facebook,
Yeah.
like,
Drake's
what
a
is Conan
pedophile?
talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake's a pet. Like what?
That's
The
the
white
thing.
sons listening to music. Why are you playing a pedophile?
That's the thing, bro. It's like we got this
I'd be
guy.
sick.
Was it fucking? We got Kendrick at the Super Bowl not being able to say pedophile. He didn't say it. He didn't say it legally. But
Really?
then- no, he didn't. He said
No, he didn't.
He
No, he
said
didn't.
like he screamed and the crowd said pedophile.
Ah,
But Conan O'Brien says pedophile clear, loud and clear.
like emphasize the word.
Emphasize
Said
it.
every letter in that bitch.
Emphasize it.
I think it's not defamation because he said that guy said it.
Yeah.
True. So it was like
Yeah.
it was like an extension. Like it's not me.
He said
saying
Kendrick
it.
said it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Prince watching. Appreciate you, brother. No, yeah, this shit was crazy. And to pivot off, you know, Drake got pushed off the top 10 list this week, guys.
I've seen that.
What the fuck is going on?
Like,
Nokia and Give Me a Hug this week are no longer in the top 10. Drake got pushed off the top 10, and Kendrick Lamar, another Kendrick Lamar song is in the top 10
what song?
from the GNX album. Like, Drake got pushed out
That's
of
crazy.
the top 10 songs in the country by Kendrick Lamar this week. And
Oh,
I thought Nokia was
Would
going
be
to pick
it?
up steam. If anything, I saw Give Me a Hug maybe dropping, if anything.
Because that's a hip hop record.
Well, I would see Nokia get higher. Like, everyone's been playing Nokia even more. This is like
Lotto made a video. She's
Lotto
shaking
keeps
ass to
dancing,
it.
shaking her ass to that shit.
I
Like,
watched
okay,
it like 10 times.
you shake some ass
Can't
to a
believe that
song.
video is
That's
like
like
an
a two-
hour.
yeah,
That's
it's
just
like
an
crazy.
hour long, bro.
It's
I
like an
watched.
hour
I
long.
watched the whole thing.
Hour long
It's
video.
great.
I was in the crib going
Great.
crazy.
I'm like, you're right, Lotto. This is a good song.
Yeah,
Bro.
I love agreeing with bad bitches.
I like being on the right side of history.
yeah. Look out of here.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like the shit is not in the top 10. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I'll show you guys the top 10 charts right here. But yeah,
Someone
Kendrick.
said you look like Little Yachty with a beard.
Yo,
Oh my God.
everyone
I hate
always
that.
says that to me in Atlanta when I would have my hair braided at Apple.
You just
People
gotta
would
meet
come
him
up
at
to
this
me
point, bro.
and take pictures with me and be
For
like,
real.
"I'm gonna send this and send it and say I met Yachty." I'm like, "But why would Yachty be working at Apple?"
Cool.
Yachty has to know who you are by now.
He did make a music video with Drake and
With
Apple.
the Apple shit, yeah. Yo, someone put that picture of my picture side to side.
That's
yeah,
mad
the Yachty comparisons.
funny.
Whenever I'm glad he cut his hair, because now it's like
Yeah.
when I braid my hair, like they can't. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess they still could.
Listen, man, I've gotten
Shout out to whoever said I look like Yachty though. I get it all the time.
I've gotten every single light skinned artist maybe in the world. I used to get J. Cole. I used to get Chris Brown when I was blonde. Now
I
with
can
the
see
braids, they say the Drake shit because the braids.
Drake copied you though.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
like I remember
I had
that
the shit
vividly.
on
the braids for a while.
Nah,
You did.
Victor had the braids, and then Drake started having the. I seen
That's
it. I seen
exactly
it
why
happen in
you're
real
on that
time.
He was
list.
defending Drake in this room. Niggas in the chat were like, "Is it the braids?"
Yeah,
Because of fucking Kendrick Lamar.
yeah, bro.
Fucking
That shit
Kendrick
be
Lamar.
dying, bro.
But look at Squabble Up.
number 10.
Number 10, pushing out last week's number 10, which was Nokia. Right?
Nah, a squabble up taking out Nokia is absolutely
actually
madness.
insanity.
Squabble Up took out Nokia.
That's insane.
This is
Nokia,
crazy.
bro. Nokia.
Same shit.
No.
And then we might get a music video to Luther soon, because we already got one for Not Like Us. There might be a music video for Squabble Up.
I think there already is one.
Oh, there's one.
No,
My bad.
you know what? It's a snippet.
Yeah, it's like a shortened version.
video?
Squabble up. There's a video.
There's a full video, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like a shortened
He
version
put
of
it
the
in
song.
a Not Like Us originally. Like the
No,
it's-
remember
Squabble
that
has a video.
It's like
It's the one where
he's
there's a
in a
Scrabble
room.
board and it's the room
He's in
the
a
car.
room
I
and
know, I
then
know that,
the-
but
yeah.
like, I feel like something about it is different. Or does it have a tease in a song? At the
No,
end
there is
too?
a tease in the song. He teased it.
Not Like Us.
No,
The video.
he did. He did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
That's
the
what
first
it is, that's
50
what it is.
seconds,
Yeah,
and
first
then
50
he
seconds.
dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that's why it's obviously okay. So it has a push there. TV off. Should get a video.
TV Off is on the Billboard Top 10.
Yeah. Also, someone
This is
said in the
crazy,
chat
bro.
that
Drake got pushed off the fucking Billboard
Drake
Top 10.
Drake
is
doesn't have
crazy.
impact on the charts like the early 2000s. Drake didn't have his number ones until 2016. Y'all need to understand music, bro. Yo, like I didn't know that. Like I had to look this up. I
Yeah.
guess he didn't start getting his first ones until Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like the work run.
Yeah.
Yeah, early 2000s is crazy.
He wasn't
must
on
be
the
confusing
charts
him
at
with
all.
Nelly. You guys can think about Nelly or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
like
like
Jay
Jay-Z?
didn't even get his first Billboard joint to like the Alicia Keys record. Yo, to
Bro.
get a Billboard record
Dude.
is very different than like
Yeah.
top 10 ringtone sold
'Cause
and
look at-
a
yo.
BET number one. Like,
he didn't
nigga,
start getting number ones
Billboard's
until
different.
after Views. Like
Yeah.
it was Views to Scorpion Run was
Yeah.
his number one run.
Look in the surrounding songs. Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars,
Yeah.
Tipsy,
still.
Bruno Mars again with Rose. Birds of a feather, they flock together.
Shout out to Billy.
Pink Pony Club, Chapel Roan. These are radio smashes.
Smashes.
So
Shout
to
out
be
to Teddy
here,
Swims too, man.
you gotta be on the radio like a motherfucker. Not Like Us did drop. It was number 2 last week. It was number 1 2 weeks ago. It's dropped to 3. So it's dropping a bit, but it's still up there, up in that bitch. TV Off still number 4. Drake's not on this bitch at all. This is crazy.
That's actually
Is
insane.
this the fall off of Drake? Like what's going on?
You answer that.
Nokia is supposed to be a hit record.
You answer that. That's your man's.
And you know what I noticed?
That's
I got
your man.
notified
With the
today.
allegations
That's
falling off
your
the
man.
charts.
Drake today posted the whole album on its Shout out to my brother. I might quote you. Listen. I won't say who's saying what they're saying though, but I'll see if it's quotable. But I think that Drake today purposely also, when I got my notifications, bro, he uploaded the whole album to his YouTube channel because it was only on Party Next Door's YouTube channel. So he hadn't uploaded the album, like you know how they do song by song on YouTube. Drake had done that on his YouTube channel until today.
Why?
And I think because he sees, damn, we got pushed out of the top 10. Like, what is it? Like, why is Drake's music not lasting? Yeah, you could say it's a Party Next Door album, etc. But we're talking about Nokia, a fucking Drake song by himself,
Like a smash.
a hit record.
No, it is a hit record.
I think it's a hit record. I think it's gonna be ringing off in the summertime.
Yo,
Why is it not top
Nokia
10?
at Day True?
Hell yeah.
Woo! I mean, it
I
could
think
come
it's 'cause
back.
it's
It
not
could come
hot.
back.
Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
think
come
that's
back.
what
It could come back.
It's gonna
It's
come
not
back.
hot,
It's gonna
bro.
come back. It's gonna come back.
It's not hot right now. Ain't no one trying to hear that happy music.
It's
We
gonna
still
come
sad.
back.
He can do it. He needs to do a video.
Seasonal depression.
I'm surprised Nokia hasn't come out and used that shit to try to bring back the fucking phone
That
or some
ass.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Make a whole video revolving.
That
around
might
It
be a
samples
video
the,
around
it
it.
samples the ringtone, right?
Does it?
Yeah, I think I
so,
saw.
yeah.
I mean, it could be a lie, but I saw a TikTok video about it.
I
Chat,
don't
like,
know,
please,
bro.
That'd be hard.
Let us
please,
know.
like, prove me right or wrong, rather. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. At this point, it's just kind of like, yo, again, white people are calling Drake pedophiles. So it's just like right now, when you're listening to Drake, a lot of people are judging you. So I just feel like you're gonna see a whole lot of like when niggas do the Spotify rap joints, you're gonna see a whole lot of people Xing out artists. That's Drake right now. Like he's in really weird, unmarked territories. Like we're still gonna listen to him because he makes great music. But it's just like right now,
It's weird energy.
Right now, it's a punchline to be like, you're listening to Drake right now, and it's just
My guy says, bro, think about it. Anytime Dot went ghost, Drake dominated. When Dot gets back, he doesn't. Same as Dot and him dropped an album same year, and Dot outsold him. It happened again this year. Forget about Just Not Like Us and the beef. Yeah, I mean,
there's
When
been
did Mr.
years
Morale
where
drop?
Drake dominated though, even
Yeah.
with Kendrick looming around, like. Because I think Views and Damn are like aren't too far apart, like year wise. Like there's like to your point, yeah, like he dominates more when Kendrick's gone, but like that's tough to say though because Kendrick was gone for 5 years. Like someone had to dominate. It wasn't just a Drake thing.
And it was Drake's.
maybe if he follows up,
Run.
maybe if it was like a year after than Drake,
Yeah, because usually like I don't think they're
2020.
because Damn was insane.
Damn's what 2015, 2016.
2017, I think.
Oh, so that's a year after. That's a
I think
year
after
after.
I think
Views.
Damn,
Yeah, so
Damn
it's
is
like-
definitely better than Views.
You think
Yeah.
Damn's better than Views?
Yeah, I don't even think Views is that a great Aubrey album.
I
think Damn.
love views.
I love
I,
Views, but
I
Damn.
had,
other
I had
moments.
true hate for Views, and then someone
Damn
woke
dropped
me
in
up.
2017.
Yeah,
and then Views dropped
same day as
2016.
Cardi's album. A little weird fun fact.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Damn is
Views
absolutely.
Views is 2016.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they're
and then
usually a
More
year
Life
apart.
didn't come out in 2018.
And that's a mixtape. Well, I'm sorry, a playlist.
Yeah, Captain Hart with the 499. Nokia is projected to re-enter the 10. I believe it's going to.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
going
it fucking
to.
better because I like that song. Shit.
No, it's an amazing record. And to your point, it probably needs a video. It probably, like, none of these songs are on the
video to
radio.
That shit would be hard.
Y'all get Lotto on that shit naked.
I also have a running conspiracy theory. That would be the greatest day of my life. I have a running. I would not leave my house. This
With
arm,
21's permission. With 21's permission.
this arm would be gigantic. But
Gigantic is crazy.
crazy.
Yo, you got to go to Clayco, bro. Come down to Georgia. You're going to find you a lotto.
for real,
They out there.
I
Yeah,
can't
nah,
afford 'em.
there's something in that Clayco
He's
water.
like,
I
can't
can't
afford
afford
'em.
them. I can't afford to get to Georgia.
Nah, you can, bro. You can.
Yo,
Get-
Georgia, come to you.
Get you a little
Hey,
spirit flight, bro.
This
You'll be
little
all
spirit
right. You'll be
flight,
all right,
the
bro.
way
Don't-
the way
does it-
the way planes are flying out the
No,
sky. I'm like,
bro.
yo,
You
Spirit.
haven't seen
Spirit's the
Spirit,
only
though.
one that isn't
You
falling,
haven't seen
bro.
Spirit fall, yo. They gonna get you to where you need to be on time.
You gotta
Bro,
die for the Clayco box.
Bro, I'm gonna get on Spirit and become a Spirit. I promise you, bro. I'm gonna be the first nigga to end up on a flying Spirit
Yo,
flight,
listen,
bro. I'll be
I don't want
stressed.
no sponsorship, but Spirit, holla at your guala, bro. I be telling niggas,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Oh my
aight
God.
over here. It's the bag's a little expensive, but it's aight over here.
aight over here.
They
It's
aight, yo.
crazy.
Yo,
They-
this Drake shit though is pretty crazy.
But I think Drake's writing for Lotto. I am a full believer.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
Lotto hit that has dropped is Drake influenced because I could hear
Has
it
to
at
be.
this
Possibly.
point.
I honestly think she's just influenced by him. I genuinely think she writes her own raps. Like genuinely.
Or maybe he could like curate a bit.
Yeah,
She sends him something. You
This-
fuck with this? Yeah, no. This,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
this.
isn't he like allegedly fucking her sister? Like,
Yeah,
isn't that
Brooklyn.
the trade off?
Brooklyn.
Trade.
The
Yeah,
trade off
like-
is crazy.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yo.
I'll give you hits if you let me fuck your sister.
Yo, Ari with the 199. They thought J. Cole was gonna dominate Noel.
Like,
Oh yeah, we
dominate
thought
me?
we said last week Clouds J. Cole's song was gonna chart in the top 10.
Oh,
I'm not sure if it charted
I
at all.
said that.
You said that.
I did.
Yeah.
It must have charted
Oh, I'm
something.
fucking stupid. Yo, I love
You
J.
s-
Cole, but no, I'm
It's
not
not gonna go higher than
you
Pink
said-
Pony Club.
Hell no,
Yeah.
hell no, never.
You said
Not a
that-
record like
you
that.
said that, and everyone in the thing was like, "Yo, you
Yo.
smoking on some stupid.
He be
shit.
trolling.
I be trolling.
He be trolling.
I be trolling.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
I be trolling. I be saying shit just for the shock factor. No bullshit, bro. Because I love J Cole, but fuck no, that's just never
bro.
gonna reach top 10.
It didn't even really drop on DSPs till like 2
either.
days after. It was like he dropped
he
it on
doesn't
his
care
blog.
about that.
At this point, and I think it's been clear even since he bowed out. At this point, I think J. Cole's taking, like, I don't know if y'all pay attention to video game shit at all. J. Cole's taking the Microsoft approach. He's just not competing with these niggas. He's going to just drop for the people who give a fuck about what he's on.
Doing,
Yeah,
yeah.
his
You know what I mean?
fans.
Microsoft
The exclusives.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
yo, Microsoft was like,
exclusives.
yo, we not beefing PS, PlayStation or Nintendo. If you like our shit, buy our shit.
Yeah.
If you don't, buy their shit. And I think that's
Damn
cool.
and More Life dropped same year.
But More Life's not an album. It's a playlist. But I do think Drake will do shit like that around Kendrick because he doesn't think he can outsell him.
Yeah, Damn and More
So,
Life
like, I'm
dropped
not
same year.
disagreeing. Like, Kendrick probably do outsell Drake, but, like, I don't think they've ever dropped an album at the same time, same year, same promotion, single.
Yeah, I don't
March
think-
2017, More Life.
No, there is one. Good Kid, Mad City.
And
Take Care, Same
Wow,
Year.
a month after.
Oh, wow.
A month after More Life dropped, Damn dropped.
Wow.
Which one?
Why
I
don't we
sold?
remember that moment? Had to be Damn.
Wow.
Because I know Good Kid, Mad City, and Nothing Was the Same dropped the same year.
That's
Damn
that's
sold
Because
that's
they
insane.
both went up against
Damn
for this
sold
album of the
6
year.
You're
And that's when
right.
Macklemore won.
And that's the
and that's
Mackle-
when Macklemore apologized to Drake. I mean Kendrick, and that's when Drake got mad at him.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
honestly, I felt like Drake got mad at him though, because it's like, nigga, why the fuck you only apologizing to that guy? I dropped
Yeah.
a fucking great
But
album.
listen to this though. Damn sold 600,000 first week.
Yeah.
Drake only sold with More Life a month prior 500,000.
Ooh, but keep in mind though, no single.
That's a good point. Shout out to my guy.
Yo.
I'm like, I don't want to say your name, but
Damn, nah. Honestly, it sounds like
a good point.
I'm like caping for Drake right now, but I'm just
crazy.
like, we just gotta, you know,
I gotta see
we
Good
need
Kid, Mad
we
City.
need even playing grounds. I need both of these niggas to drop albums same year.
I think
and
Damn
see
had a
else.
single too. That's why.
Yeah, it
Wasn't
had,
it
it
an
had
ad single?
humble, it
Humble?
had
It was
humble.
first.
Oh no, that shit was out of here.
You get what I'm saying? That's like,
Bro, I never forget the moment Humble dropped. We was at Eric's house.
Oh my god.
shout out to Eric.
We was at Eric's house, bro, when he had his fucking his computer or whatever, and we was like, yo, this shit just dropping. We was watching a video in his fucking room, bro. Live.
Oh my god.
Live. I remember that shit vividly. Cause the fucking track dropped with a video.
And that was the
Off
Big Sean.
rip.
That was the Big Sean disc too.
Yeah. I think Drake is coming this
Yeah.
year with a solo album. He's saying.
Drake crushed him with
Drake-
Nothing Was the Same versus Good Kid. Good Kid is 242. Nothing Was the Same was 658.
Two classics.
Yeah,
Two
two
classics.
classics.
Two classics.
Nothing was the same as a masterpiece, bro.
It's a
Yeah.
masterpiece.
So is Good Kid, Mad City. We got to be
No, no,
honest.
100%.
Nah, Good Kid,
100%.
Mad City is an actual like.
It's like an
100%.
Illmatic
It's
level.
it's an art piece. At
Bro, a
this
lot
point.
of a lot of the old songs are starting to go fucking crazy on TikTok and shit
Bro, I
like
was
that.
listening to
Because
that
of
shit the other
fucking
day.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And niggas are discovering Kendrick for the first
Bro,
time.
this is like.
Have you
That's
seen-
why it's better for him to like not drop no new shit because this new album that already came out is like, why would I drop something else? Let this shit sizzle. Is on the charts.
Yeah.
But then I still think he's gonna just do more. Like I think he's gonna do another album this year.
If I'm Drake, I do the Super Bowl next year. Fuck that shit. Do you understand that Drake's discography, that past discography, is the most expensive discography in like human existence?
He has
And
a guarantee that it's gonna be better.
Here's why I don't think he does it though, because when
people will go back and discover greatness.
they will, but I think I feel like the pure fact that he's just simply not American, I don't see him doing the Super Bowl. Like I really feel like that's a reason why he keeps denying it. Like football is nothing to Canadians. Like they don't give a fuck about football.
Yeah, that's a
like
good
and
point.
I just feel like 'cause I don't know if you saw that he might be like performing at. I think World Cup's gonna start doing.
Yeah, they're
their
doing something
own-
with him, FIFA.
I think that's gonna make more sense for Drake because it's just like I
Yo,
don't think he
no.
looks.
Fuck FIFA.
Fuck.
Fuck FIFA. Fuck FIFA.
What happened?
Fuck FIFA.
You don't like FIFA?
And I would,
He doesn't apparently.
fuck FIFA.
This is crazy.
Nah, he's just doing that to try to trigger him. But
Crazy,
Marlon's not even a big soccer fan.
I love soccer, but I don't watch it like
Yeah,
that.
he
But
just
still,
doesn't.
like
He doesn't want to see
this
Drake
is my
in
thing.
in
This
FIFA.
is my thing, right? The World Cup tickets are already fucking expensive.
For sure.
Already expensive. It's the GOAT's fucking last World Cup. Messi. I'm trying to fucking go. I'm trying to sneak in and shit like that. But now you're gonna add fucking a show, whatever, and fucking Aubrey's gonna be there, bro. The tickets are gonna be unaffordable, bro. Untouchable. That's some. But they're already fucking $5,000 to $7,000 supposedly,
Damn.
and they haven't even gone live yet.
Damn.
Bro, imagine if they say yes, he's gonna perform.
And I think that's what makes more sense for like
Not
a
to
Drake
sell the
bag.
house.
But I do think if he wanted to be petty, he could do the Super Bowl, and I genuinely think that he could do a better Super Bowl performance, not a better rap performance, but a better Super Bowl performance. Because the one
100%.
thing I've seen with Kendrick's Super Bowl performance, a lot of people were like, he didn't. My mom was like, "Yo, he didn't do swimming pools. What the fuck?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, So I think Drake would probably do a Super Bowl performance where he just does 13 minutes of straight hits. Not that Kendrick didn't do that. GNX's new hits, but you get the point.
Yeah.
So he could do it. I just don't see him doing it.
No, yeah, no. It was strategic, especially because he owns all of basically the GNX more than his older music. Like he gets more publishing, more masters, more rights. So for him to push the new shit makes more sense because you want to push the PG Lang discography to the heights that it will get to.
Are you shocked he didn't bring up Keem?
Yeah, but I'm good off Baby Keem right now.
That's right.
Baby Keem right now.
That's right.
It's wartime. You know what I'm saying? It's wartime. You know, I shot the Baby Keem, but it's wartime. You gotta put your cousin in the you know what I'm saying? Send him back to his daddy. You know,
He said next time. Next Super Bowl
Let him
performance,
hang
bro.
with uncle and auntie. You know, bring Cuzzo out next time. But not right now, Baby Keem. You know, Baby Keem should drop, but I feel like the Kendrick ties with him right now. I don't know. I don't want to. We don't need that right now. Family Matters was crack. Don't get me wrong.
It was fire.
But yeah, let's let that sizzle down a bit. Technically, is he a PG Lang artist? I don't even know.
I think he's a PG Lang artist.
Who?
Baby
Keem, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. I guess. But shout out to them.
The chat said another example. 2015. To Pimp a Butterfly versus If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Pimp a Butterfly 324. If You're Reading This Is Too Late 495.
And again, but even though that Drake won this one, it begs the question.
Pretty close though.
If You're Reading This Is Too Late, a mixtape.
And it also considered his best project ever.
Shouts to Quinn Miller. That's Quinn Miller.
It's a classic album.
No, it's shout.
Damn.
He's heated. His album sucks. Breaks the mic.
This is just it's the top shit right here.
Yeah, I think it just disconnected gang.
Yeah, if you want, turn his mic off while he's fixing it. That way it doesn't fuck up with the audio. And
Which one is that?
And he can fix it properly. Talking to her real quick.
Yeah, I muted it.
All right, hello. If you want, disconnect the cable and just twist it fully on. Because that's what happened to Local Throne the other day in the pod.
Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not even move it down.
But other topics to get to as well. Shout out to Drake and Kendrick. You know, we could be here all day talking about them. But also, I did want to address the Zoe Saldana situation. So Zoe Saldana is being criticized, unrightfully so. They're trying to say that she was black facing. She was in the biopic. She played Nina. Which Nina? Was it the Nina Simone?
I was saying probably Nina Simone.
Nina Simone movie. Yep, the classic pianist. The classic pianist Nina Simone. So she plays Nina Simone. So she won the award, and she said, "I'm the first person of Dominican origin to win an Oscar." Right? And then people were killing her. What are you talking about? You're black. You're African. What are you talking about? And then people were also saying, "You're Puerto Rican. Aren't you also Puerto Rican? Why aren't you saying that?" A lot of stupidity. First of all, what she was saying is, I am the first person with Dominican origin. Dominican origin meaning that her parents are Dominican. Both her parents are Dominican. I think one of them is half Dominican and half Puerto Rican.
Okay.
She's not going to say Puerto Rican because there's been Puerto Rican winners. Why would she say I'm the first Puerto Rican
She's
winner?
just highlighting the Dominican.
Yeah,
aspect.
she's like, this is history for Dominicans, right?
Yeah.
That's what she's saying. And she's not saying I'm not black. She's saying I'm Dominican. There's black Dominicans. Black Dominicans are black.
For
We're
sure.
black.
Yeah.
Like I have like 50 something plus Nigerian bloodline. Like, you know, I could take my pants off right now too. I could
This
prove
is
my blackness.
This is crazy.
I can prove my blackness on many levels. You know what I'm saying?
Wild, bro.
Yes,
Is
myself.
my mic unmuted?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, you got.
did you just say
sometimes you
your
got
dick-
pop on show
That's
niggas.
crazy.
Did you just say your
Did
dick
you
is
just
hanging?
stereotype?
What made you go with
Is
Is
that
that what
bar?
you just did right now?
You got sometimes you got pop on show niggas.
Yo, I'm
Nah,
mad
I
at
feel
it.
like you just want an excuse to say you have a big dick.
Yeah.
That's what
People,
that was.
people have been telling me not
People
that.
been telling
no,
you
no,
that?
no, no. People have been telling me
You've been showing people. Your days are
to talk about more the
About your dick?
sexualities. No, sexuality or embrace my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, embrace
on
it.
the pod more.
Yeah.
That's what I've been
So
doing.
what
The
you-
past
what
couple
the-
episodes,
so-
I've been
So they're
more
telling
open
you to
about
act
it.
more horny. That's what they're
They're
telling
trying to. They
you.
want, you know.
They want you to be horny.
Yo, next month's sponsor is gonna be crazy.
Crazy.
He gonna get like
Crazy.
he gonna get the Cameron Pink joint sponsorship.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Oh my god.
Yo, you out here wilding.
But
Yo.
people, I think people definitely, those that know and do their research, they know obviously, but you need to know the difference between nationality, race, origin is different. You know, she's not saying that she's white. She's not saying that she's not black. She's saying, I am the first person of Dominican origin to win this award. Like,
Yeah.
I'm making history for Dominicans. Like, she's not saying that she's...
But she won it for the Nina Simone movie?
No, so she won this one for the Emilia Perez movie on Netflix.
Okay.
She plays the supporting actress on the Netflix musical Amelia Perez.
Okay.
I don't know who's the main actress. I know Selena Gomez is in it, but I don't know. I think it's Selena Gomez. I think Selena Gomez is Amelia Perez.
She is.
I think she's the main actress then.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
No,
don't know,
she
she wasn't
wasn't
even
not the
nominated.
main actress.
She not the main
What's
actress?
that movie
Supporting
again?
actress. Is she not? Did I watch the wrong
No,
movie?
no, no.
Amelia Perez.
Yeah.
Amelia Perez, the movie.
What is? Yeah. What is?
This
it?
the one
Zoe
where
Saldana
where
is
the
a
car
Spanish-
blows up
I
at
think
the
it's
end,
a Spanish.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil
musical.
it, bro.
Is it a Spanish
Oh yeah,
musical?
the music. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
do
But Zoe
musicals,
Saldana
I'm
won
good,
the
bro.
supporting actress award because Mickey Madison won the main actress for Nora.
You're right.
Yeah, supporting actress is we watch a movie like the second most important person in the movie is supporting actor, supporting actress.
It's like the Tales to the Sonic.
Basically,
Got it.
basically sidekick vibes. But sometimes
Did
they
Sonic win any awards at these places?
no.
So it's just rigged. Like, what are we talking
My
about?
girl was like, "Where's the Marvel movie?" But I'm like, "Nope, it's not gonna get that here.
Never, ever.
It might be one day, but no.
Infinity War should have got.
We did
an
get
Oscar.
DC with was a Dark Knight,
Yeah.
and shit,
Yeah, but that was because
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan's a god.
and Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the greatest duo of human history.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal, bro.
But yes, no, someone that's blacking out, blackface. Nina Simone, she played. Yes, she plays roles. She plays Spanish roles. She plays black Spanish people. She plays just. I think she's probably played. I think like a Mexican woman before. She's played a Colombian and Colombiana.
Yeah, I was
It's
about to say that.
Colombiana. That's a fire. That's a fire,
Fire
ass
movie.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch that.
She's multifaceted. That's what makes her very
I
talented.
mean, that's what makes her I don't know, a fucking actor.
Yeah, man. She also is blue. Like she represents what's it called?
She's
The
an Avatar,
Navajo.
You just
What
name
they called?
everything.
No, but in the Avatar shit.
I've actually never seen
Yeah,
Avatar.
yeah,
I know what you're
Avatar?
talking
I've
about.
never
They're
seen
like a
Avatar.
specific tribe. They're supposed to resemble
The Blue niggas.
Type of the blue niggas. What type of culture of people are you? You guys never seen Avatar?
I've never
I've
seen
seen
Avatar.
Avatar, bro.
Not the first one.
I've
Nah.
seen it.
You watched
I've-
Avatar?
I've seen it like 4 times. You haven't seen it?
I've never seen Avatar.
That's considered one of the greatest movies of all time.
That
Is
shit wasn't
Avatar
movie
an
theaters,
anime
like-
or a cartoon?
I've seen the cartoon. I've seen the anime.
Do you
all for it.
understand that
What
that
are
was
you-
like the leading
Nah,
innovator of
bro.
CGI?
Crazy,
Nah, I'm
bro.
knowing. I just haven't seen it.
The movie, not
I
the,
know,
not the
I know.
anime.
Y'all concerning
I know
me.
it's nothing
Y'all
like the
concerning me.
fucking cartoon.
People
so
are-
I didn't watch
bro,
it, bro. I was like, what the
before
fuck?
The video
before
game's fire. You play the video game?
bro,
yet?
before
No.
Avengers,
Haven't you seen the movie? This is a video
I've
game?
never
Video
seen the
game.
video.
I
That's
didn't know it was a
crazy.
Fire.
You're
It
a
dropped last year.
sociopath. You're
No,
a
it's dropped last
sociopath.
year. It's fire.
Really?
I
I'm
played
gonna
the
tell you right
demo.
now. That shit broke the record for like most sold tickets before Avengers did it.
I know that.
And you know what's crazy?
I know
Zoe's a
that.
part of all these movies, by the way.
Franchise
She's,
movie.
she's Marvel. She's Avatar. There's another great movie she's a part of that broke all the fucking records.
Yeah.
It's a Marvel. There's Avatar. It's like all Disney shit. She gets the bag regardless. Like she began crazy bags.
She's good as fuck. She gives me like Angelina Jolie vibes, but better. Like she's better
But
than
more
Angelina
fed.
Jolie.
More of a person of color.
But on fat,
No, like
on Fat is crazy.
Wow.
I didn't say that. I said but fed.
You think
Like-
she's a fed?
federal.
No.
Like
Oh, like she's federal roads?
No.
Like she's fed because she's like a Dominican.
No,
like
no,
they,
no,
she,
no,
she
no,
okay.
Oh, is it because
No.
Angelina
Caked
Jolie's
up,
skinny
Mar?
as fuck?
Damn, what you saying, Marcia?
Yeah, that's because
Oh.
Angelina Jolie be looking anorexic.
Yeah.
Yo,
But she also struggles with that.
Yo,
so.
I
yo,
know,
yo,
I
yo.
know, I
We
know.
not no Angelina Jolie slander in front of the kid.
Shout out to her.
You feel me? That's a woman right
Listen,
there.
No,
her,
100%.
her,
I
her,
love
her.
her
I
and Brad
love her,
Pitt
bro.
have adopted, I think, like 20 or 40 kids from across all around the world.
I love her, bro. I wanted her to adopt me.
You feel me?
What
What?
the fuck?
Sicko. This
Nah,
is-
Tomb Raider. When I was younger, that was my shit right there.
Shout out also, well, not really a shout out, but it depends. You know, actually, he shouldn't be shouted out. He should be embarrassed. Gervonta Tank Davis for the fight that happened over the weekend.
You don't
Gervonta
believe
Tank
the
Davis. I don't believe in what? The grease?
The hair grease?
Type of bullshit is that?
Yeah, they,
Gervonta Tank Davis, in one of the biggest boxing upsets or just results ever, a draw between him and Roach, Mr. Roach
Lamont
Jr.
Roach, right?
Lamont, I think it's Lamont Roach
yeah.
Jr. Everyone before the fight, who's he fighting? We don't know. He's fighting someone. It's a tank fight. Watch it. Meanwhile, this guy that no one knows, right?
was so
is
poorly
the guy that gives him the best, like he's met his maker. I think he lost the fight. I watched it again. I think he lost the fight. When you
Vic,
watch
he landed more
playback,
punches.
no,
Who landed more
And
punches?
on
not the ones that, not the amount of punches that he reported. He was community noted. He was tweeted a bunch of lies.
No, I'm not
Tank.
talking about him. I'm saying he threw less punches and threw more than him.
No, bro, but he had more of an impact. He had more body blows than Tank, and on top of that, that's before you add the knee.
The knee is.
Once you add the knee, which they should have added the knee,
But-
you lose by unanimous.
But it's the way that he.
it would have been
ran-
a split decision. I feel like it should have been at least not a draw. Not a draw.
Because here's my
I'm being
thing.
honest with you.
I'm real with you,
Not a
Vic.
draw.
A lot of the boxing
Hell
niggas started
no.
going back and forth. The knee thing, I can't look at it because if there was something in his eye, he has the right to go on a knee because
Yeah.
you can't stop the fight. So he has to go on the knee and tell the ref, "Yo, there's something in my eye," and he immediately ran to the corner and cleaned his face. So it's like, did he make that up or did he
I
actually?
think he did.
And that's a yo.
Yo, I'm fucking with you. I didn't watch the fight. I'm fucking with you.
On high adrenaline, you're on round 9. That's what you came up with when you get put on a knee. That's crazy, like instinct.
I don't think he made it up. I think the hair grease did go in his eye, but it's just ironic, like how it's never happened before.
Yeah,
You know, because he definitely has got
I
his
was never
hair
done
done.
before. How
he
it
got a new
happened
stylist.
at the fucking
Yeah.
that round. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get it.
Like,
He was in the city.
That's a crazy that's a crazy excuse to come up with in the moment. He played it perfectly then.
But it did look like, if you look at the corner, they were rubbing his eyes with like the towel. So I think he didn't lie. I think it was definitely real. It's just that is not good enough of an excuse. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
in
I
the
agree.
contract, there's a rematch. A rematch is happening, but Javante Tank Davis wants the rematch to happen in
May.
2 months.
He wants it right
He wants it
away.
to happen in May.
Oh, he's
bro,
not fucking around.
I wanted that to happen.
Can
right
they do
there
that?
and then,
Can
bro.
boxers like
Yeah.
refight that quick?
Yeah,
They can do it, but they're
They
definitely
can.
going to get, you know,
Should have been. It should have
CTE.
been round 2
There's
right
gonna be
there. The
mad
moment
issues.
they got
They're gonna get
fired.
CTE.
because your
'Cause
body
I-
has to read like.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
reheal
don't you need like
shit.
at least a few months to like recover, then get back into training form? And yeah, I don't watch boxing. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch boxing at all, so I don't know the rules and parameters.
I just
Yeah,
know
no.
this might be.
Is
There might be
WrestleMania
a,
coming up for these niggas? Like, is there a reason it has to be in 2
Nah,
months? Like,
no.
what's the next big? Is there a WrestleMania
there
for
was an
boxing?
argument that
Nah,
there isn't. There isn't. Nah, that'd be funny though.
Right? Like, what is?
They're saying he's dodging because the thing is that the way you reach body weight is by like the different ways that you like work out. So like in your diet. So like you don't. There's rehydration rules and shit like that. I don't know how their bodies are gonna be able to get to the same weight again
In 2 months, you know what I
This is
mean?
crazy.
Like they're at least
This
gonna
don't make
need.
sense.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
think he lost the fight, bro. The crowd,
This nigga said, "Yo," but more
crowd
importantly, he's a
was-
loser.
He's
The
a
crowd
loser.
was booing him.
Yeah, they
there was
were.
professional fighters. I think Terrence Crawford. People were saying
Coming
it
at him.
after the fight, saying that he lost it. But it is what it is. There's also money to be made, right? Vegas. I guess no one won in Vegas, right?
Nobody
'Cause-
did because he was the underdog.
Yeah, so
Rose
it's
was
like
the underdog.
if it's like a split decision in Vegas, nobody wins that money. So
So what happens if Tank just beats the shit out of him next fight? Does this
Then niggas is gonna.
shut down this
shut it
conversation?
up, but I think that's not gonna
Not
happen
for the
either.
haters.
Nah, for sure.
That's not gonna happen either because this guy said he's figured him out, and I watched his interview and he was like, he has like he's figured him out. He didn't want to reveal what, like he knows, like he's like, I got him, like I know what because he had a plan going into it. He didn't reveal. He did it, and he still hasn't. He doesn't want to talk about his plan.
Yo, I promise you, if he said all that shit and gets knocked the fuck out, they're gonna drag that nigga on Twitter for like 10 months.
Good.
They're gonna do him like they
He
would
still
do.
did better than everyone.
Yeah,
He
it's
did
true.
better than Ryan Garcia, better than everyone technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
You know
mean,
the Ryan Garcia fight was but
isn't
better
there like
than
weird like things with the Ryan Garcia fight too? Like, wasn't they saying
No,
like niggas
it was
not?
for a different fight that he was
Oh,
on.
okay.
He was on
That's how you
drugs.
know I do not watch boxing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like-
Also in sports over the weekend was a very mainstream, maybe the most mainstream WWE Elimination Chamber of all time. 'Cause
Now we
had-
have some real
I need to
sports.
watch that shit,
Yeah.
man.
We had Drake pulling
I need to
up. It was in
watch it.
Toronto, so Drake pulled up with Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty pulled
Pulled
him
up with Coogee.
and then Drake was in the comments, and he made a post and told Yachty, "Okay, I'm sold. Like basically, I'm a fan of wrestling now because of you. I experienced it live in
He's
person."
from Canada. He should love wrestling.
Yeah, you know, I thought he kind of did in the past. He likes everything, but
Yeah.
he's worn like vintage wrestling shirts. Maybe it's just for aesthetics, but now he's like obviously, I guess, into it. I don't know if he's trying to tease involvement. If Drake wrestles, it would be interesting. I'm not sure. Might be awkward. I don't know if Drake
Nah,
can.
he ain't gonna wrestle, bro.
I can't see Drake wrestling.
This is not you, though.
Travis Scott was there, and Travis Scott joined John Cena,
Travis
The
Scott
Rock, and
smacked the
Cody
fuck
Rhodes.
Yeah,
out
he
of-
fucked up.
For
Cody
the
Rhodes gonna
heel.
get him back for
For
that.
the
Yo,
heel.
that
Yeah.
shit was funny. People like, yo, I don't think he knows this shit's fake. Yo.
I see that on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, and Travis Scott was going off like I feel like it was like it would look like a slap to Cody Rhodes, but it really was like a kind of like a closed slap, so it looked like a punch. I don't know.
It looked like he like punched him in the eye. Like
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes was bleeding already, so people
Yeah.
were saying like, "Oh, he might have gone too far." And then
think he
Cody
gave up.
Rhodes,
Cody's wild dramatic, bro. He like any given
sells
chance,
it.
any given chance that Cody can bleed, he's gonna bleed. I do think that Travis probably hit him, but I don't think Travis is even strong enough to really hurt Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like for like this is a trained athlete and it's Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like, no offense, no offense.
Before the heel turn, obviously, I forgot also Logan Paul obviously was there inside the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, sir.
And he wrote like OVO to Drake, and then made like this whole social media moment.
Those are two terrible people. Keep them niggas away from each other.
Yeah.
Keep Drake and Logan Paul away from each other.
Yeah, no,
Those would be the two most hated niggas. Like, keep both them
Ever.
niggas so far
That'd
away
be
from each
crazy.
other.
That'd be
If you want to
crazy.
come back, Drake, do not align yourself with any of them niggas.
Any of them niggas.
Yo, but the amazing moment of the night, instant meme, instant classic moment. You know, we have John Cena turning into the heel, right?
Yeah.
He goes against Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes, he goes to hug him at first. He hugs him, then he looks at The Rock, and then The Rock goes like some shit like out of a movie.
Bro, yo,
He does
listen,
it too. He does it too,
meant
like he
that
count.
shit though.
He almost cut himself with
he
his
almost
own
cut
nails.
himself.
Yeah.
He meant
Because
that shit.
before he done like a 3.
At Bad Blood. I was there.
Yeah. So then when he went with the 2,
was in Atlanta,
people
right?
are like,
Yeah, it was in
he's
Atlanta.
doing a countdown to something.
Yeah.
That's what the theories were.
Yeah, the theories are there's gonna be one more nigga who aligns with them. Streets same. It might be Jay Uso. That's like the latest rumor, but this is good. I think it's gonna be like another old guy, maybe like
Because
a
what's
Randy
the
Orton.
because all is all
They were talking about
roads-
Randy Orton,
Is
too.
it road to WrestleMania again? Basically,
Yeah, we're pretty much we're like
for
WrestleMania.
John Cena's goodbye.
Yeah, this is retirement tour, and April is next month is WrestleMania. So like this is officially the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he breaks the record if he wins the title.
Yeah, if he wins
I
a
feel like we
Listen.
just watched WrestleMania already last
Listen,
year.
as long as my GOAT gets to leave with the title, bro,
that's all I really matters.
all I give a fuck about. I don't care if he leaves as a villain or anything like. As long as my GOAT got the
Yo,
belt.
you know what's crazy?
And listen, and if he brings back the fucking spinner belt, bro,
Oh my God.
and
It's
he
lit.
hands it like that,
It's lit.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
You know what's
That's it.
crazy though? They call him a heel though, but niggas was cheering. Like people
Yeah.
were not booing this man
At all.
They were like, "Oh,
They're
this is
happy
lit.
as fuck.
This is fire."
Bro.
You think he's changing the music?
He has to.
Because they all do, right?
I think with Cena, like just based off the interviews and the fact that this is really his last run, I think he's gonna go all in. I think he's gonna like. There's an interview that he did with Chris something. He's a wrestling media guy where he's like, if everyone became a bad guy, I'd go opposite of what I did, like wrestling trunks, new song,
Yeah.
like showing up less, like very opposite of what he is. So it probably won't be a rap song.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like a super like a wild wrestling song. Like
You don't think he'd go back to that 04 heel song he had?
I don't think right now the way he presents himself that he has it in him to do that. To go back to like the rapping and freestyle and shit. Like I don't see it.
Yeah.
But like it would be fire. I would
That'd
love
be
it as a wrestling fan. I would love for him to go back to like
that's-
real heel Cena. But I think it's gonna be more like I think he's gonna go to the ring in suits and dress and be like The Rock, like real deal, a bad guy.
I think that I think Travis Scott was like high out of his mind.
Yeah, I think he was on all the drugs.
Like
think he was
it was like a
smoking
bit
in this-
awkward. Like I'm like, what the? It's like aura in a sense because like it's Travis, but it's like he's like awkwardly like on the road.
He was God, bro. He was
Like
God.
what's going on?
He
I'm
was
like, this
God.
guy's high out
I
of
was
his
confused.
mind.
I was like,
He
is
was
my
gone,
nigga good?
bro.
Yeah.
He was holding himself. He
Like I
needed
fuck
them
with it because
ropes.
like I think it's a dope ass moment for culture in general. I'm like this is like cross branding extraordinaire, but he's high as fuck.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Twitter
that
noticed
shit-
that shit too.
all
And
that
then
shit was
they were
funny,
like, this
bro.
isn't anything new. I guess Dennis Rodman used to walk around with NWO.
Yeah.
So there's a video with Dennis Rodman
so
fucking
they're like-
smashed with
Yeah.
them, bro.
So
Just
they're
smashed.
connecting that to that.
Yeah, like
I-
it's just bringing it back.
You want my like? I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably gonna sound crazy, sound because I'm a big wrestling and rap fan.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's unpopular with me. I don't like that Travis was there. Like genuinely, like that shit. Like,
like,
for
weird.
this to be the biggest thing in John Cena's career in a long time, like for me, anyways, I think it takes a seriousness out
Keep
of
it
it.
wrestler only.
Not even wrestler
What
only.
celebrity would you have preferred?
If we were going to do a celebrity, I would have like I think a Logan Paul would make more sense because he can wrestle. Like Travis Scott for me, like I think it looked cool visually. Like it was like, oh, this is cool, 3 huge niggas. But like we're gonna look back at this years from now and be like,
Historically.
why is this nigga still here?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like it would have been cool if Travis. I don't know if you guys watched the show, but like Travis. They played the Rock song, then Travis came out to Fiend. I think it would have been dope if he performed Fiend, Rock came out, did the heel turn, and then he came out after. Him in the ring, he looked weird. Like it
It must
really,
be like some contract shit.
it took away just from how cool the moment was. That's my one
It
complaint.
must be contractually he has to be a participator a certain amount of events, especially because it's pay per view.
And he's probably a bag, so they're like, no, we're getting this nigga on camera
Yeah,
as
we're
much as
gonna
possible because
squeeze
he's
the
probably a
juice.
stupid bag.
Gotta
You know them
squeeze the
niggas
juice
that
out.
would like smoke cigs outside of high school?
Yeah.
He looked like one of them niggas that
You
just be in the
feel
corner
me?
smoking cigs, bro.
Bro was like, bro had his
Nasty.
shirt up, just like he looked
Yeah.
wild. Just he looked out of it, bro. Like no
Yeah.
bullshit. And like even
I
when
need
he was
to
laying the
watch it.
stage, I'm like, what's good with this man?
That's hilarious.
He
bro.
looked crazy.
I need to watch it. That whole shit was funny. People
Bro.
are like saying
He looked
go-
like
go-
Cena's groupie, bro.
You-
That shit was hilarious.
Yo, it made even when he was dragging Cody, I'm just like, yo, like this doesn't even look cool. Like maybe any celebrity, even Bad Bunny would have been cool, but it makes sense. But like, it's not even that like, Travis can't wrestle. He just looked like, watch it and just only look at Travis. And just, it's a lot of what is happening.
It looked like a Hot Topic like worker just snuck into the stage.
You feel me? It was like, it felt like the little mama like Jay-Z shit. Like she was just there.
Why did you come on stage?
Like why are you in the ring? Like
I like that. I like that take by Coogee. I'm gonna clip that up. People, the wrestling community is gonna agree with you. I feel like.
And honestly,
Someone finally says it.
You feel, and I'm never the guy like. And I told Sudi this earlier. Sudi's like, this is fucking weird that you're complaining about this because you love rap, and I'm just like, and I love wrestling. It's just like to me, it's just like. Imagine like LeBron wins his first ring and fucking Kevin Hart's next to him the whole time. It's like, this is cool.
I wouldn't mind it if it was like Wu-Tang.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Certain people I would have probably never. I don't mind that it's Travis, but I'm like how he says, looking back at it historically, it might look weird.
It's just gonna like hard like and
that's for the kids. Travis is there for the kids.
Unless the story
He's not there
makes
for the
sense.
adults. He's not there for the adults.
Nah, he's there for the kids. I know why he's there. I get why he's there. Like he's the biggest rapper on the planet next to Kendrick and Drake. Like I get it. It just for the serious moment that it was.
Who could be there instead of him? There's no one else.
You feel like it would have just been so much iller.
It would have had to just
The
been
whole
like
Wu-Tang
another
on that
wrestler,
bitch.
in my opinion.
It should have just been The Rock, Cena, and Cole. Like we don't need like Travis could have performed Fiend. Would have been cool.
Oh, Batista makes a quick comeback.
Batista would make sense because he's in Hollywood and he wrestles.
Yeah, make a quick comeback.
But like I don't
He
know.
was
Like
there at the fucking Oscars.
you feel
shining.
He be acting. He's different.
Because he was in Dune. He's like one of the main villains in Dune. Franchise actor.
I never thought I would come to the day when someone like outperforms The Rock in Hollywood.
Batista, bro.
Batista.
Oh yeah, he's washed.
He's
he washed-
incredible.
Wash The Rock.
He's watching him. He's a serious actor.
He was in the Night Shyamalan director movie too. The last year, he was a good ass actor, bro.
Isn't he in that movie with the trains and shit too?
Probably, bro.
Or like Knives Out or some shit?
Yes, he is in
he's
Drip.
yeah.
Yep. He's good as fuck.
But yeah, that's my take. I know it's crazy for me, but yes, I didn't like it. I thought it looked cool, but like, yeah, leave Travis Scott the fuck out of serious moments. We get John Cena for one more year. Like, don't do this to me. Like, put Travis Scott with Jey Uso and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck all that. Like,
Yeah,
no.
true. Keep them together.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. But shout out to hip hop. Who would have thought we made it this far?
Who would have thought we made it this far? It's beautiful, beautiful moment.
Yeah,
I did want to say, I did watch a movie that has been nominated for the Oscars. It's called Conclave, and the movie is basically about how they make a pope, how they elect a pope when the pope dies, right?
Okay.
And the most eerie part about this movie, which makes it weird, like it gave me goosebumps when I first saw the news report, is the fact that currently the pope right now, Pope Francis, is sick. Right, he's 88 years old. He's the 266th pope of all time, the head of the Catholic Church, and this man was so sick that they had to put him on a ventilator machine. Then they took him off, which was good news this morning. It was like, oh, they took him off, but now they put him back on today on a ventilator machine. Right, so there's rumors of him maybe potentially passing away soon because he's gotten so older and he's so sick.
Who's in line? What's the list?
And he says that the issue is like an isolated breathing crisis, and it's getting worse, and it's a respiratory condition that he's been battling currently. 2 episodes of acute respiratory failure he's faced, and if this man dies, it would be national headline stories because they would have to go through a process like the Conclave movie, where you have to select. In the Conclave movie, it shows you like, oh, they had to research this person, etc.
There's a lot of politics that goes into that.
There's a lot of politics. Like
They
they
should
had to
make it a Netflix
research
series.
it.
Because this current pope is like very progressive,
Yeah, very
and
progressive.
controversial, and like he's been very vocal against Trump. So
He
if the
approved
next,
didn't he approve of gay marriages or something of that nature? Like he's pro.
he came out for something, yeah.
He's pro.
He's an ally.
Don't quote me.
He's
I
an
can't even
ally.
check. Yeah, he's an ally for some group that they don't fuck with at all.
Yeah, because
God
they
bless.
usually tend to be obviously very traditional,
Yeah.
conservative, Catholic, but he's not.
So that's kind of my fear, is that whoever comes next is going to dictate, especially what's going on once we get to Zelensky. I'll talk about the EU and what's been happening.
Yeah,
Whoever becomes pope has the potential to help shift what ends up happening with the EU, Russia, and just political climate. Because if he's very conservative, whoever comes next, there are a lot of Catholics in the United States. They listen to the
Definitely.
Pope.
yeah.
There's a lot of Catholics around the world. If the next pope is like pro-Trump,
Oh, it's a dub.
yeah, it's a dub. Yeah, it's a dub out here.
That'd be interesting to see.
Wait, so that show is like legit how
It's
they
a
figure
movie.
out.
It's a
I'm sorry,
movie.
the movie is
Yeah.
legit how
Yeah.
they pick the next pope. Like,
This it shows you like the process.
yo, they should
basically.
probably make this like this whenever the pope does die. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
When that does
Yeah.
happen, they should make it to like a Netflix reality show. How we pick the next pope.
That'd be
fire.
crazy. but
Yo,
they'll never
that
let that
shit
happen.
would be. It's never gonna happen. But like, think
the
about it.
Vatican's very secret.
Bro,
Good-ass
all
movie,
that
too.
shit is crazy. Y'all remember when it was like on the news where they were talking about like, oh, this place is being open and hasn't been open in years, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You saw that, right? How like people were going crazy about all that shit.
Yeah.
And there's an angle of the doors opening from the inside, and people were like, how the fuck is this being open for the first time? There's a fucking cameraman inside already fucking recording the Pope walking in. It was like this whole controversial thing, and like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that story.
I know what he's talking about. I remember there was
So
a
people
whole
are like,
thing.
yo, like, all of this shit is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Well,
You
yeah,
didn't
it's in
see
the-
that?
Yeah, because the thing is,
I can't remember exactly what it was about, but I remember I know what he's talking about.
every major religion has their political leaders, you know, and when it comes to Catholicism, the Pope has been one of the most famous. Like, being Catholic is not as big as Christianity. Christianity, I believe, is still the number one religion in the world by a lot.
Catholicism is a branch of Christianity. So Christianity as a group, is the biggest. I think Catholicism is the biggest subgroup.
Subgroup. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
because
the biggest branch.
because the evangelical Christians would be second, I think, and they're only in the U.S.
Yeah.
predominantly. Catholicism, bro, is like crazy in Europe.
No, yeah, I was reading all up on this after watching Conclave. I'm like, let me get nerdy with this shit. I'm like, oh shit. And
Where's
then,
that movie?
And then this guy's dying illegally again. You got to find it illegally.
All right, say no more.
Allegedly.
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 I'm gonna just clearly you're the movie plug. I'm gonna just stop.
I
really
got
is.
you
He
with a
knows all the
website after
movies,
this.
bro.
Allegedly.
Say no more. Say no more.
J.
I'm gonna hit you.
Cole got subbed by Freddie Gibbs on
Freddie-
Freddie Gibbs' like Finsta or something, and there's rumors of Freddie Gibbs basically just getting mad at J. Cole for still trying to rap competitively after he bowed out of the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, and Freddie Gibbs is basically trying to antagonize the situation. In my opinion, I think J. Cole smokes Freddie Gibbs. I think Freddie Gibbs is an extremely great rapper, but I'm sorry. I don't want to. I want to see
If it gets J. Cole to rap,
No,
bro,
yeah, I want to
I'm-
see it,
I'm
but I don't think
go,
J.
bro.
Cole's even gonna respond to that. Or if he does, he might just subliminally go at him. And
I don't
whatever
think
Freddie
Freddie's
Gibbs drops, it's
big
not gonna.
enough to get his attention.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
What are we gonna
someone
be
said-
hearing? I'm in the Dreamville.
Someone said this is like comparing KD to Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's honestly like a really good comparison because
Yeah.
like
it's different leagues.
Freddie-
Like Joe Budden said it was like different leagues.
Freddie can
Different
rap
leagues.
his ass off. Like I don't think Cole's smoking him per se. I do think Cole is the bigger and better artist. That doesn't take away from how well Freddie can rap, but it's just like I don't even think you're the nigga to be telling this nigga what he can't do.
So who is?
I don't even think you're the top underground nigga.
You know what I
I'll
mean?
take Benny before I take you.
But who is?
Yeah,
Because this week Joe Budden said Tyler Creator.
Tyler Creator can call it Cole.
Call Cole.
Like he's at his level. If there was someone to compete with J. Cole that would make it amicable, Tyler Creator I think Tyler Creator and J. Cole would be interesting.
I had a
I would
tweet
not
where I
love-
said
I
I
would
think
not like to
Tyler
see that
does
shit.
everything better than Cole, and like besides like rap. That's like, well, I didn't say besides rap. That's what everyone was saying to me, but I'm like, nah. I think if you do this big three conversation, I think right now Tyler is much bigger than Cole. So
'Cause
I think he's
thought-
a big enough artist to go at him.
I
but
thought Tyler
I
was
can't
gonna
see him doing
respond
it.
to Joey Badass. Remember I told you I was like, yo, Joey Badass calling out West Coast. I'm like, if there's a West Coast rapper, Tyler Creator could go at him.
It's the
But
Freddie
I-
Gibbs thing. Joey's not big enough to get niggas who are big to care about.
Yeah.
He's like he got smoked on One Train 10 years ago. Like niggas ain't worried about Joey, unfortunately. Like and Joey's nice.
My issue is
One
that
Train's classic.
I've
Classic
never
record.
Love
I've
that
never
shit.
seen
Love.
Tyler recently for a long time as like making the same raps that like Cole does.
True.
That's why I put Cole, Drake, and
I
Kendrick in
don't
the
know,
same.
man. That
No.
album right there, Call Me If You Get Lost.
He can rap though.
That's a rap album.
No, I'm not talking about
The
raps.
Deluxe
I
is even
mean,
better with
the-
raps.
What he's talking about.
Yeah.
J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake have always been the three for me because they're talking about very personal. That's the majority of their projects are these personal issues.
Yeah.
Tyler's just making art a lot of the time for me.
Long
personally.
story short, Freddie Gibbs. No go.
Outta here.
I don't think he's the guy that should be talking to Cole. Although I think he's dirty and I think Freddie can rap his ass off. He's such a great rapper. I just don't think he's the guy.
But guess what? Freddie Gibbs' butthole's online.
You get what I'm saying? Like, there's
Freddie
just
Gibbs,
too much
Freddie Gibbs
corny shit
cannot
about him.
rap beef with nobody because they're just gonna rap about how his butthole's online. They're calling him Freddie
Yo,
Gibbs.
Yo, I'm
Freddie Gibbs.
I'm gonna tell you something. If your wife gets fucked by the nigga you beefing with, and then he finds you, or not your wife, your BM, and then he finds
baby
you with
mama.
your BM, and he beats the shit out of you in front of your BM with
Wait,
his
that's
niggas.
what happened? Benny fucked his girl? Yeah.
Benny fucked his BM and beat the shit out of that nigga in front of his
No,
BM.
I did not know that was a story.
You know his
Buffalo,
baby mama,
bro.
Destiny?
yeah,
Yeah,
Destiny.
she's like
Destiny Creams allegedly.
She's a corn star.
Yeah, their beef got that bad.
I didn't realize that's what it all started for.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it started. I think it got to that.
It got
point.
to that level. I think it was a
Yeah.
level of it.
Yeah, because I remember we were talking about it.
I remember the video he got jumped in Buffalo.
Yeah,
I
and
seen
it
the
was by
video.
Benny's Boys. And
Yeah.
before that, I don't know if it was before or after. I'm pretty sure it was before. Benny fucked his BM.
Damn.
Yeah.
His BM got fucked on camera while pregnant. Like, this is not the nigga that you like. You can't tell me how to live, unfortunately.
Yeah, you
And I
can't.
like Freddie. Like, let me
Yeah.
clarify this. I'm probably like the only Freddie fan here. But you cannot.
Nah,
be
I like that Freddie.
I like Freddie. I like
Freddie's
Freddie.
dirty, but like,
Freddie's
yeah,
dirty
like
often,
nigga,
but
like
he's dirty. I like
you
him.
can't be telling J. Cole what he can't do because there's we don't even know what this nigga's kids look like. Like y'all are very different. people.
Meanwhile, this guy's butthole's online. It's a different level.
You film that's
a
a
different
crazy sentence.
It's online.
You're right. I don't know what J. Cole's kids.
You
look
get
like.
what we know nothing about Cole, so we
we've
can't
never
tell
seen
that.
Bro,
J.
we don't
Cole.
even
I've
know.
seen his
we
girl
don't even
once.
We've
know.
never seen J.
And it's
Cole's
like a
kneecaps.
2003
We've never
photo.
seen
You
J.
get
Cole's
what I'm saying?
kneecaps.
Yeah.
We've never seen J. Cole's kneecaps.
That's crazy.
His kneecaps is crazy.
We've never
dude.
seen his
Now
kneecaps.
he does wear long ass.
He wears
socks.
long shorts
Lives
and
in
long
that
ass
short.
socks.
Is
You
this
know what's
like a
another
theory?
thing too, bro? His dreads never look dirty.
Clean.
Like them shits get done every day.
Every day.
He looks dirty, but
They
his
kind of
dreads
look
clean.
different. They kind of
It's very
look different.
confusing.
Like he does like a different.
You think he got like a
twist.
rich nigga treatment going on? Like that's the thing he
Like he
focuses
puts like
on?
oils and shit.
Yeah.
It looks better than Jay-Z's. Like it looks
Jay-Z's
like
is a wig allegedly.
stop.
That's
Stop,
what,
stop.
That would be crazy.
that's what the streets are saying.
That
I
would
love
be
Ho.
crazy.
Gotta
So
pull
what
it
they
off.
do? They touched it. Like they know.
I think
I don't think
Jay-Z
niggas got close enough to Jay-Z
I think
to touch his hair.
Jay-Z gets his hair from the same place that Chloe and Haley do. That is the rumor.
Bro, if that shit's a wig, then that shit is
The Basquiat wig, bro.
glued the fuck on.
You
Because that
you
shit
see- you
does
see-
not move.
What was the Netflix show with the brothers that the fucking what the fuck, the two brothers that killed their parents?
Oh, the
forgot the
Menendez
name.
brothers.
Menendez
Yo,
brother,
in the show, the nigga had a fucking hair thing in, and that was like '96. I'm sure Jay-Z can get one. That's just the rumor. That's just what I've heard. It's a
We
wig.
want to do a quick round of applause. We got Sammy Sosa is black again.
Oh shit.
Sammy Sosa's black again.
He loves himself.
So y'all claiming him now?
Nature's healing, bro.
10 Black History Month. Shout out
Nature's
to my
healing.
nigga.
Nature's healing. And there's a photo I think beneath this one.
He
That-
chose the whitest person to take that picture with.
He
so
wanted to make a
Yeah.
point.
So, yeah, so he's like, I'm black now.
I'm black
You know what I'm saying?
again.
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa after allegedly
Wow, that
was
man
he-
is
what was he
powdered, bro.
lightening his skin with like
Yeah,
cream, like
yeah.
like a cream or something?
Yeah.
And like a soap.
He
He's
looked
back.
Like, he used to look like, what was it, the Napoleon?
He's back and he's better.
Napoleon fucking ice cream.
Rocking the Cubs jersey too.
Oh, showing love to
And
his old team.
meanwhile, this guy, the whitest man ever. Like he got like
Yeah.
AI
Bro, that's
or makeup.
powdered, bro.
Yeah, that's a
powdered.
lawyer.
That man's
That's
powdered.
an
that guy's
attorney.
like no lips.
His
Yeah, that's
glasses
crazy.
look like
Powdered.
emoji glasses. Like you just put on.
The one Giannis be putting on his kids.
Yeah, no, that's
Nah,
crazy. But
hilarious.
very happy for Sammy Sosa, man. You know, the oxygen in the air now is like, it's like purifying a bit. I
You
knew
think Sam-
something was up.
You think Sammy Sosa heard Not Like Us?
He was tired. He was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want this song to relate to me. I want to be like us.
I want to be like us.
Yeah, you know. So shout out to Sammy Sosa. Drake removed iHeart Media from his petition. He has a legal petition that also include, aside from UMG, iHeart Media, because he accused iHeart Media, which is the radio station, they own Breakfast Club, etc.
For sure.
He says that they were accepting illegal money payments, payola, from UMG to boost the radio airplay song to make Not Like Us, the diss song, more popular, right? But now he's removed them because there's no proof and there's no evidence of that. He's saying basically they agreed, they've had reached a settlement. People are saying that it's for money, that they just he got paid a lump sum of money, a big amount of money. There's reports now indicating that that's not the case. It wasn't that he got $10 billion from iHeart Media and he had to drop him. He just dropped them. The battle's not against iHeart Media. There's still legal
That
battles
looks
against
crazy, though.
UMG and Spotify by iHeart Media. You're off the case.
They're in the clear.
They're in the clear.
They're gonna start playing Nokia a lot this week.
Yeah, so now, maybe they're gonna make Nokia actually go back to the top 10 in the radio now.
Fucking
You didn't think it was
Nokia,
petty that
bro.
they announced it on the Breakfast Club?
I mean, it's smart. They would have to because they
That's
own
their-
them.
they
That's
own
their
them.
biggest
Yeah.
radio show, iHeart Media.
Charlamagne
Shouts out
doubled
her.
down, was like, "You doing nothing, nigga."
Yeah.
That was very fun to
And
watch.
Charlamagne does not like Drake, so that's
At
funny
all.
as fuck.
Because people were
It's funny
tying
as
a lot of Charlamagne and the Breakfast Club's bias during the battle to the iHeart Media shit, and Drake doing that all coincidentally. But it's like, no, it's not the case. You know,
And there was they showed the emails. People were like on Twitter doubling down on it. Like media journalists I seen were like, "Yeah, there was no settlement. There's an understanding that there was just no collusion."
Damn, I heard said fuck that.
yeah. Listen, shit happens, man. streamers right now are being attacked. Those 2 instances that happened where literally in real life their lives were threatened. There was 3 girls, popular streamers, Valkyrie, Cena, and Introoooo. They were chased alive during a live stream.
That's crazy.
In real life live stream. When someone interrupts them in person, it's called stream snipers. So a fan who's a stream sniper approached them and threatened their lives while they were like at a carnival in person, and they had to run away from them, and their bodyguards had to get involved. Like this guy was threatening their life, right? And at the same time, this news was reported. Another streamer, famous female streamer, Amaranth. I always mispronounce her name, but she released footage, security footage, of people in masks, guys in masks, who chased her to her house and attempted to rob her at gunpoint, allegedly pistol whipped her because they wanted to steal like her crypto wallet or like her crypto money or log into it, and like they did it and then they left. And now she's reported to the police, and there's video camera footage of it. Specifically, it feels like female streamers are being targeted specifically, right?
I was kind of waiting for this to happen.
Because it reaches a point, right? They sexualize these women. On top of them just being women, they're very beautiful streamers. These girls are very beautiful.
Some of them play
they're
into
very
that
beautiful
content,
streamers.
But Pokemon plays into stuff like that.
Yeah, but she wasn't there.
No, but I'm saying like those are a lot of the major...
She was a part of that the 3 girls streaming, but
She was?
she wasn't a part of that when they got attacked.
Yeah.
She almost could have been.
The three that were there don't play into that whole like.
Yeah, they're like gamers, hard gamers. They don't do like the OF fake.
Yeah.
Like
There'd be a lot of the major female streamers like play into incel culture, and I'm like, yo, do you understand the demographic you're doing this to?
Yeah.
Like, they will easily find you.
Not these 3.
Yeah,
These
for
3 are more
for those who have no idea who any of these people are, what incel culture is, me. What does that mean? Like,
So-
explain it like I'm 5.
All right, so incel culture is it's like Discord culture, like dudes coming together and like hating women.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
And like they like because they're being rejected by women in society.
Okay.
That they like get together and like trash these women. But the thing is, there's major streamers who have made a career off of like subliminally doing content that is designed to gravitate towards that crowd because you know that they're gonna interact with it, either because they're gonna hate you because you're a woman, or they're gonna like fetishize you because they don't have any women.
Yeah.
So
You're gonna get a bunch of incels in the comments now, Noel, calling you out and saying that they're not incels, and
Some of them it's kind of like the male equivalent of feminists.
Got you. Okay.
this is the
Yeah,
clip
like
that went
hardcore
viral of
feminists.
them being attacked at the carnival. It was a fan that actually met them earlier on that day for a photo. He came back, returned. He was like an Asian guy.
They look mad young. That's crazy.
no, yeah, they're all
They're young.
They're young.
So they look
Except for Valkyrie.
They're like young
Valkyrie's in her
20s.
30s.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa.
Let's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
now.
Security!
He's harassing us.
What do you say, Mark? What do you say? Did you hear that?
I'll kill you right now. I'll kill you right now.
Oh, he said I'll kill you right now.
Crazy, bro.
What the fuck?
I was expecting this. Bro.
That's why this in real life streaming is dangerous.
It's dangerous as fuck. I'm surprised none of the men have gotten robbed at gunpoint.
They said during
There
the
has
stream after it ended,
No,
they
but
said we're
AKs.
okay, heading
think-
home
Oh, well, yeah.
with police. And this is the second clip to end this topic. Right here, we have the.
Bro, because niggas used to rob niggas for Jordans when they would wait outside the stores.
This
You
is
think
the
they
other
would've robbed
streamer
these
girl right
niggas?
here.
Yeah, these like
The beautiful redhead Amaranth.
Yeah, I don't know who that girl is.
She's huge too.
Damn, the dogs didn't help her, bro.
Look at her garage, bro. Look at the cars.
yeah. Now streamers get different. Yo, that nigga ran ass slow.
Phantom in the cut.
Nah, she basically walked them in. Why would she open the door?
So she had no
Never even
choice.
thought about like what to do in a situation like this. Honestly,
And people were like accusing her of like this being fake, etc.
I was gonna say I'm not for how slow they ran. Like I don't want to be
Did
that.
someone
Like,
shoot at them?
I don't think it's fake, but like them niggas are like the worst robbers ever.
Ever.
Mad
This is
slow.
the shittiest robbery ever.
Did you think going to a streamer's house there wouldn't be cameras? Like she's a fucking streamer.
Yeah, these people are probably gonna be found. Especially that guy I was already found for the other one. It's just getting weird. Be
Yeah,
safe,
man. Pray-
you know,
pray for them, man. That's
the in real
awful.
life
That's
streaming
crazy,
shit is
bro.
cool, but it's
Motherfuckers
like,
really on some dumb shit, like, bro.
but that's a possibility. Once you do in real life, the IRL, you want to be in real life, you be in real life. But guess what happens in real life? This,
You can get 'em.
because you can get what's it called, doxxed, etc. But people rarely pull up to your house. I mean, Nick Fuentes, people pull up to his house, but that's
Yeah.
because he does race. He's a
What
literally
does dox
racist.
mean? I see that on Twitter all the time.
That's when people expose
Yeah,
your
address.
address.
Drop your information
online.
and shit like that. Oh,
Really?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like, why does like the SWAT team come to the crib?
Because what they're doing, they're calling
falsely just swat them.
Yeah, they say,
That's
oh,
called
there's a
swatting.
robbery
That's when they
going
call the
on.
police.
Oh,
There's a bomb
Yeah.
at blah, 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 Nebraska Street or Irvington Avenue.
There's a whole like world of the internet that I just am not aware of.
It can get pretty fucked up, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's scary as fuck.
It gets crazy, bro.
Wow.
Like you really have to be fixated on these fucking people to do shit like that.
To even find out where they're streaming from.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
they pull IPs or they just look at monuments in the corner and they just make the connections.
Because they've done that to like Kai a few times. and
Nah,
shit.
yeah, during history, and they
Yeah,
just had
that-
to move houses.
That's how I figured
Sometimes
out.
they plant it though, like for content. They've done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Within each other because it works. But there has been dangerous instances that happen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Shout out to streamers, man. Stay safe. Get a gun.
TV show update this week. I did watch Severance. The episode 7 of Severance is one of the best episodes they've done. Maybe their best episode, a masterpiece episode. It went from me watching the season and I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird, like confusing. But that episode, it connects the dots on the relationship between Gemma and the main character. It was beautiful. I'm like, oh my God.
This is Apple TV show, right?
Apple TV show.
Bro,
I
they're-
recommend people to watch this season
Apple TV got
now,
that shit.
at least to catch up to that episode. Episode 7 is a masterpiece.
I'm
The
gonna tap in
director
today with Apple TV.
is going to allegedly be nominated for an award because of this. I wouldn't be surprised. They're cooking. Season finale of Severance is coming. I'll talk about that probably next week or 2 weeks. And Paradise 2. I got to watch a new episode of Paradise, so I can't give a Paradise update this week
Where's Paradise?
because I watch it with my girl. So if I watch it by myself, she'll kill me. If she watches it by herself, I'll kill her. So we got to watch it together. Paradise on Hulu.
Okay, bet.
Fire.
I've
You
been
can watch it
seeing
on
tweets
Disney
about it.
Plus too, because Disney owns Hulu, so you could just watch it on Disney Plus. Druski has a new show. It's a love show.
Hilarious.
Episode 3 is out and it's actually really good. I caught up finally and watched all 3 episodes today.
You saw the dyke in
Oh
the car?
my God.
She was so there's this dyke. Well, she's not a dyke. She's actually
Daddy
like
Yankee?
no,
No.
the Asian girl. She's like, oh, I'm a virgin.
You talking about Nina?
Yeah, Nina. Yeah,
Like, she's not a dyke.
bro. She talked like a dyke, but
She's
she's,
not
from
a
New
dyke.
York. Yeah,
She's
I
from
know.
New York.
She
She's
got a
from
New
New
York
York.
accent.
Listen.
So she's like,
Nina,
oh, I'm a
Nina
virgin.
can get it, bro.
And Drewski's like, oh, you are? And he's like, yeah. She's like, why are you a virgin? Because I'm picky. Like, I need a big dick. And he's like, how big? He's like, 7'8". And she's like, show me what that look like. And he goes like this. And Drewski goes, I don't know if I got that. he's like, I'm gonna have to take some pills. He's like, yeah, take some pills.
Because Druski, the whole show, he's like, I'm gonna grow, not a shower. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is one of the clips that went viral. This was one of the girls, Daddy Yankee,
Daddy
the Spanish
Yankee.
girl,
Daddy?
who's a dyke,
Bro,
but
he got
then
a midget dyke.
she's a dyke, but she doesn't always dress like one. She can dress and put a dress on.
Just
so
like feminine sometimes?
this was her when she switched her style up, bro.
Okay.
Daddy Yankee done switched it up on it. See, that's why I wanted to keep her. You never know, man. And like, you switch it up so good, I want to see some more of that. I love the lineup. You went and got that Tim fade, but you let that hair down. Yeah, I like that. Get
She
on the
clean,
bus.
bro. She
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
She's clean.
A man in the streets, but a freak in the bed.
I did both sides for him. He got the best of both worlds type shit.
He's I did both episodes. I can show him the best of both worlds. Yo, listen.
Yo, what's this obsession with studs though? Like, what's
Bro,
up,
the
like-
whole show is basically 90% studs.
Sneak dissing.
You
He's
saw that
sneak
one-
dicking, bro. They're
You,
sneak
you
dicking.
saw when he brings Young M.A.?
Oh, yeah.
She told him to stop whining.
Young M.A.'s the king of the studs.
Bro, there's one episode where he goes to the strip club and he brings bitches back from the club. Bitches was heated. They was like, why did he bring bitches here? They
Bro,
started
the
talking to this
show
nigga.
is like really good comedy. Like, Drewski's really nailed it. You know,
Is that the what's his name? Go back. The white dude.
yes, that's the guy that does.
That's hilarious.
Caleb that does the Sunday Conversation.
Yo, that's
is
mad
co-hosting
funny.
the whole show. This is the girl that starts crying because she thought she was about to be eliminated, but she wasn't even
Ladies,
eliminated.
you're the final two.
That's fucked up though. That's crazy, my nigga. That shit fucked up, Druski. But I went through the strain for you, my nigga. And you didn't pick me? My nigga, I know some shit, dog. I'm my mama. I'm gonna fuck this house up. I'm gonna show your ass. I'm gonna show your ass, Druski.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I gotta fly, my nigga, to come be with you. And you didn't pick me? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Cause he picked me, ho. You'll be all right. Oh, Jesus. Oh, bitch, you finna fall.
She really bent to the floor.
Let's do it.
Get your big ass up, bitch. Just kidding. You ain't pick me.
But he didn't
Bitch,
say
I'ma
nothing
help
yet.
you
He's
one
just like, this is the
time.
final
Get
two,
your
and she
ass
starts
up.
crying.
Cause she love him.
Final two, one rose. All of our hearts are beeping.
Oh, shit.
Join us,
Nice, hilarious.
Morris.
Oh shit, it's me, bitch. Damn, see ya, bitch. Ah, it's me.
She has his name tattooed. She came with his name tattooed. She's like a real diehard Druski fan.
Being a real diehard Druski fan is crazy.
She has his name tattooed
Where?
on her chest.
Good for him.
She's heated.
But the other girl really got heated.
Sorry.
As you should.
Have to get
You're
on
talking
the
all
bus.
that cash shit.
The thing is that there's a $50,000 prize too.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a
okay.
parody to win his love, but they also get money. So there's some girls that technically might just be there for the money, but they might be, actually seriously interested in him. But he does have a lot of studs on there for comedy value, which is hilarious.
Bro, and
he has a midget on there too.
Yeah.
And it's
There's
hilarious,
one
bro.
badass bitch.
It's hilarious.
He's probably
So,
not
man,
gonna
y'all
pick
get
her.
no
He's not
fried
gonna
rice.
pick
Bitch, get that shit when you get home. You not making no motherfucking shrimp fried rice. You going the fuck home.
He don't like you. You his mama age. What the fuck?
I said, shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah, they be
Y'all
fighting
didn't
like
kill
that.
you.
Bitch.
But he sends
So,
it
man, y'all
though.
get no fried rice.
Bitch, get that shit.
She's like, you ain't getting no fried rice because she's Chinese. She's like, you ain't getting no fried rice for you.
They're letting
Oh my
Druski do
God.
anything, bro.
It's very
He's on a
unhinged.
fucking run.
It's
bro.
very unhinged. He's on a run right now.
Nah, he's on an insane.
I think you guys should watch it. The audition stuff that he's
Wait,
been
where
doing.
is it? Where do you?
It's
Where do
on
you?
YouTube. The audition stuff
He's
he
the
does
best.
already on YouTube is hilarious.
Yeah, these shits are fire.
I didn't like the Africa one, so I haven't checked out.
It
The new
was
one.
like
It was
underwhelming.
cringe. It was very.
It was
cringe.
underwhelming.
When the mentally disabled person came in and he started
Yeah.
making fun of
African
him.
one.
Drewski
Yeah.
pushes the line sometimes, like how he made fun of that fat kid on Kai's stream.
Oh yeah.
He pushes the line sometimes. But
Sometimes you gotta do it in comedy though. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
that's the thing.
I'm glad there's someone like keeping that energy alive. And
That's
just,
the
like,
thing. That's
I'm
what I
gonna say
do,
whatever
like-
the fuck I want to say.
he's
But
not
it's like-
gotten canceled yet. He
but
hasn't gotten to that point.
But it's stuff that's like pre-produced, so it's like you should have watched that and been like, "This isn't fun."
Yeah, this isn't it. Yeah.
Yeah, no. But
He rarely misses though. Honestly.
they wouldn't play the one clip of him. The first kiss, he kissed a girl, and this is the one that people think might end up winning the show because she seems to be the most interested one in him genuinely.
The cute morenita.
Yeah, she's
I'm the type, I gotta leave with a
she's
kid.
switcheroo.
Oh yeah, switcheroo.
Yeah,
That's
She
funny.
she can do both.
Wait,
too.
time out. Did he name all these girls like?
Yeah,
Like,
like,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny.
Yep.
Yeah, he gave him nicknames.
Right. So you gonna leave with a kiss from me today?
Yeah, if you
Okay.
want.
Yeah.
She looks like
Did you
she's
kiss
his
any
type.
of them?
No.
Don't lie to
I
me.
haven't kissed no girl
Okay.
and shit yet.
Okay.
Look at you waiting for a kiss.
Yeah,
like
I
she
am.
looking like, I want a kiss. I want a
Yeah, I
kiss.
do.
Okay, Drewski. This is his first kiss. That's crazy.
Damn, he better make
Kai going crazy like, whoa, what the hell? I think continues a clip over here.
Yo. He really.
I don't think it ends. But yeah, no, that was funny, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna check the show. That's hilarious.
And I'm watching the new Erica Mena one dating show, so it's like it's similar because you have both sexes and stuff because he has the dyke stuff.
Nah,
here.
that one's crazy.
He's
bro.
really
That one's
Druski-
crazy. That plumber motherfucker. Yo, the memes that they make off that dude.
no Drewski.
They're
It's just
like, yo,
hilarious.
if I send you, it's like you seen the one where he's like, if I send you this, just know that I'm about to throw fucking hands and it's a video of fucking the plumber.
Yo,
Man.
that Ninja Turtle nigga is hilarious, bro.
Bro, that's just crazy.
We also this week again. Last week we spoke about no, I think it was 2 weeks ago at this point, the Jim Jones and Cameron beef that's been happening online, but it continues to
my
unravel. Yeah, and Jim Jones did a new interview on Breakfast Club, and he says that the famous Verzuz battle was a battle where he got backdoored by Swiss Beats and basically gave ownership of Triller and the Verzuz, like he was doing at that time to a lot of artists, to Cameron only, but not to Jim Jones, not to all of Dipset. So he felt like Swiss Beats and Cameron backdoored him. He called Cameron and Swiss Beats out, and he basically said, Cameron, let's box, to set up a boxing match for $10 million. But then now Cameron has come out and exposed text with Jim Jones around that time. Right, these are 40-year-old rappers exposing texts like teenagers. But listen, at the same time, Cameron did say, he's like, I keep a file. So he's like, you lying? I keep a file. And then in the text, Jim Jones says, I would do this even for free. This is for the culture,
I was gonna say
etc.
that's a real text. I've seen the text before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, so he's exposing, basically saying, you did this for free. Like you want to do this. Like you got money. You said you want to do this for free, etc. Like you want to do it for the culture, but you saying I backdoored you, etc. And he's like, you don't basically saying that he doesn't even have $10 million to bet. Like you don't even got $10 million.
Did you see the comment today on the show?
Oh, they on the
because they walked out with Jim.
Jim Jones
He's
and
like,
Joel Santana walked out. Gervonta Tank Davis and Cameron said and Mace that the energy was off, and that's one of the reasons that
he lost.
Tank lost the fight was because Jim Jones and Cameron and Joel Santana walked them out.
Yeah,
that they shouldn't have walked them out. Like it was bad energy.
Yeah, they were like
bad vibes.
When niggas are smiling but they're not actually happy, and those are the type of niggas you don't want around you during big moments.
They said that basically Jim Jones is not happy, and Twitter was calling Jim Jones that he looks like an evil arts dealer because he had like the Louis Vuitton cape on while Tank is like boxing or prepping for the fight. It was a crazy moment. I think it's petty, but I think this is not really gonna end because
it's
the only way it could end, and I don't want it to get to that level.
Someone has to die.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gonna end in another Dipset reunion, the 15th Dipset reunion. These niggas have reunited and broken up my whole life. Like this is like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna end.
Yeah.
That'll be like a pause. But then it's gonna keep going.
I'm telling you, like, we've seen Dipset get petty with each other. This is probably the furthest they've taken because of the internet. But these niggas have talked about each other like this so many times,
bro.
That like I just know like.
And Joel Santana's always like the middleman. He's like, I don't want to pick a side. My
yeah,
brothers.
he likes them both because they both put him on. We're gonna get another Dipset tour at the Strand in 5 years. We're all gonna go.
I love that.
It's gonna happen because it's just like.
The only time we saw them reunite in recent times was with Kit. Remember Kit? Ronnie Fee, the Kit Dipset shit was just dope.
And the verses, even though that shit was weird.
Yeah. And the verses,
but
that was weird as fuck.
They weren't speaking though.
Yeah, you could tell. That's why they got smoked by the Locks. Them niggas had no energy on that stage.
And Jim Jones said it to him on the breakfast. He was laughing. He's like, "You mad because we got smoked, and you forgot your verse?"
You also Jim wasn't picking good songs. Like I remember that was a whole controversy.
He did like 4 songs in a row. I was like, only niggas like me have heard these songs. Only Vamp Life niggas like me.
Deep cuts.
I
love Jim Jones by the way.
Yeah, no. I want this to end.
Yeah, it should. They're 40.
But they also do both benefit from it in a sense. Is marketing. Jim Jones did drop a new album this week.
Which is fire.
And I heard it's good. I heard good things about it. So it's like marketing for that. And on top of that, Cameron has this show that he drops every, I think, Monday through Wednesday or a week during the week with Mace, which is this marketing across all boards for them. They make more money not being friends
I was about to say
than being friends.
Yeah.
Potentially. Even though together as friends, they probably could make a lot of money too.
And you do know, like, maybe you don't, like, maybe you do or don't know, but like with the reason I knew about that text message is like Cameron talked about this, like how he didn't even want to do the verses originally. He did it because Jim really wanted to do it. Like the whole I'll do it for free shit, like it was kind of like a really like, damn, I want to be in MSG again, perform. But Cameron, I don't know if you remember, they announced the Locks, Dipset, and State Property tour. And there was a show coming here actually.
Yeah.
And they ended up canceling the tour because the verses. Because, like, to Cameron's point, they're like, niggas are about to get the shit for free. Why would they go to the show?
Yeah.
And because niggas was going back and forth, all the venues, like, pulled out.
Yeah.
So, like, Cameron lost mad money, but the reason he ended up doing the verses was because he talked to Swizz and Tim.
Yeah.
And ended up getting ownership of Thriller. All the shit he talked about. He pretty much flexed all the business aspects of it. So he pretty much is admitted to backdooring, like, Jim Jones, like, a year ago. Like, he did a whole interview about, like, how he basically, the verses was a money play. And he lost the tour, but he made the money back. But Jim Jones didn't come up because he was like, to the text point, I'll do it for free. I want to be in MSG.
That's your fault.
Yeah, but like Cameron was like, nah, nigga, I'm going to secure the business every time. Because Cameron's always going to do the money play.
No, yeah. Bro's on CNN taking a pill drink.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I think funny enough, their verses is really like, what got him mad, but yeah, Jim, you stop saying to do shit for free. Let this be a lesson to everybody.
Yeah, and on top
stop
of that,
saying to do shit for free.
Yeah. Especially like something that big of a nature. We're talking about a verses with Swizz Beats, etc. Like Jim Jones, you should be like, yeah, give me something, bro. Like 1,000, 5,000, something. Give me something. Like you gotta, you know.
I think everyone got paid, but like Cameron like negotiated so well that like not only did he pretty much got paid.
Equity.
Yeah, he got everything. He got paid from all forms, ticket fucking sales, merch.
Which is crazy because he's the reason they lost the verses.
Yeah.
Like the main reason.
He phoned it
in.
in.
He ended up going late. Like he was late on purpose. He had like dramatic entrance to the verses. He was the last one there at the event. It was a whole mess.
There was nothing.
And Jim Jones is the best rapper out of all of them right now.
Right now, yes.
He's the best rapper out of all of them right now. So like they can't even really diss. They could diss each other.
Nah, I don't want to hear them niggas
I
rapping
think Jim
against each
Jones would smoke Cameron right now.
Jim Jones got a battle that he needs to get ready for. Because Push is about to put him in a fucking box.
Push is
when
coming.
The album drops.
If it's that same song he teased, I don't think it's gonna do the job.
I don't think it's gonna be that.
Nah,
It needs more than that.
No, Push is coming.
Because the song that Jim Jones responded to that one
Bro,
Kitty rapped
was
on the beat.
fire.
when I seen that Jay-Z is gonna be on the album, I already knew, bro.
Was not confirmed.
Those aren't random rumors.
Kendrick's on it.
I heard that
for
rumor.
sure.
I heard that.
Bro, it's about to be a classic.
Nah, clips are
We'll
about
see.
to drop. I think to his point, I don't think Push forgot about the Jim Jones moment. I think Push just takes his time with shit.
Yeah.
He disses when he feels like it.
Jim
Niggas,
Jones is gonna respond the next day though.
yeah, for
Cameron's gonna play into it like crazy.
sure.
They said that Jim Jones is the oldest YN in the world right now.
No, he is.
Bro, what
he's
is-
the leader of the
He's the
YNs.
leader of the YNs.
His buddy fell out of his pocket.
Yo, he is like,
My young nigga was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
They say Jim Jones brushes, gets his braids done, then he brushes them
yo,
after he gets them done.
like YNs got to look at Jim Jones and be like, that is what you're gonna be at 40.
That's funny as fuck.
He is, bro.
That's funny as fuck. Jim Jones is what crash outs aspire to be, bro.
Nigga, he's a professional. Like, yo, like Jim Jones has been wilding my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, Love and Hip Hop first episode, wilding out or some white slapping this
And he
shit.
might
Like,
have invented Love and Hip Hop.
he is.
Joe
he
Budden
is
says he invented it. Jim
he
Jones
is.
says he invented it.
No,
Jim Jones and Chrissy were the first ones.
Jim Jones is OG Love and Hip Hop. I remember
Yeah.
watching it with my mom my freshman year in high school. It was like season 1. It was him. Fucking, he had Yandy. Yandy used to talk cash shit to Chrissy. Jim Jones is pretty much why Love and Hip Hop is what it is today. Cardi B is a big person too because she fucking amplified that shit.
Yeah.
But Jim Jones is OG Love and Hip Hop.
You know why I gotta
Professional
respect him
crash
though?
out.
It takes a real crash out nigga to take massive L's and come back and still be on some dumb shit. Because when Max put him in a box and this nigga said, "I'm doubling down," I was like, "I'm gonna respect that nigga. Fucked your baby moms, and you still came back and said,
She
nah, I'm
touched it
still
in Miami,
here.
bro.
I'm still here.
Ain't like it in the fan.
I'm still here." Jim said, "Nah, I'm still ignorant, and I'm still
Yeah, nah,
here.
Jim Jones is real. Like he's really willing to crash out every time, and that's
Every
why, like,
time.
that's why he is gonna respond the next day. Pusha T,
crazy.
because he's a YN.
I love Jim Jones.
I love Jim Jones.
Last topic before the local segment, we have the Trump situation, right? Trump and Zelensky, right? This went super viral.
Shit's
Donald
wild.
Trump. Well, two things went back to back viral with Trump. First, we had the Epstein files, right? Which was a whole debacle because the way that they released the Epstein files was phase 1, and they were what's it called? Doctored, right? That's what that's what it's called when they black it out, right? Doctored.
Because it was looked at by a review group.
Yeah, it was like most of it was doctored, and they only gave it to like a select few influencers in these like binders. They made it, and the people were holding up the binders like it was like a diploma, like proud, like taking photos with it. Meanwhile, once they revealed the PDF file, they upload the binders online. It was old news, that stuff that people already knew, and the main stuff that people wanted to know from phase 1 was all blacked out. And on top of that, the binder says, like, basically how Trump signed the stimulus check with his name. That's what he basically did with his binder. Like, it said, like, under the most transparent term of a president ever, Donald Trump. So it's like him taking credit. It's like a marketing thing for the concept of the Epstein files. They politicized it. When it's like, aren't
like-
these people's like victims and lives? Like, how do you
Yeah.
think these victims feel? You guys are making this like a whole like PR stunt.
It's like when
Like
he
a
gave-
rollout.
It's,
Yeah, like a
it's when he
rollout.
gave out the stimulus checks and he was saying, "I'm writing my name on it," and it's like, no, Congress gave you those checks because they had to approve it. But he branded it so perfectly,
Yeah.
everyone thought Trump gave us these checks.
Because you know niggas don't read or write.
Yeah. And then it was almost a day, I think technically like a day after, 2 days after. It felt like back-to-back days after. We have Zelensky, right, the president of Ukraine, visiting Donald Trump at the Oval Office for like an hour-long conversation, and it went super viral. It was him and also Vice President J.D. Vance, and it was getting heated back and forth. At first I did watch like the first like 5 minutes that went viral, but then I didn't realize it was that long.
No, yeah.
It was like a whole hour.
Yeah, it knows an hour.
And then when I
yeah.
watched the hour, I was like, oh, there's definitely more to it. The things that went the most viral was the idea of the argument, right? Because these are two presidents, and especially Zelensky representing, you know, a country that's at war with Russia right now. And we did see visually, you know, Trump fixing the chair for Netanyahu when Netanyahu visited.
No, yeah,
he
Dickie did.
fixed the chair for Netanyahu representing Israel and doing his thing. But then we have a week after, he's
Mocking Zelensky the moment he came in.
Zelensky
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
talking about the way he's dressed
Dressed.
the day,
Talking cash shit.
the day he came in, the ones right when he comes in, looking at his outfit, making fun of his outfit, and then inside they're making fun of his outfit. And Zelensky's like, "I'll wear a suit once this war is done." Like, it's like, people are dying. You think I care about a suit? Like, that should be the least of your worries. Like, and also Elon Musk goes to the White House, doesn't wear a suit, ain't nobody laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't nobody like making fun of Elon Musk. But when
I mean, we make
Zelensky
fun of
comes,
Elon Musk, but
yeah,
other
but not his
reasons.
own people.
Yeah.
Nobody in the White House is making fun of Elon Musk.
Facts.
Trump's not making fun of Elon Musk because he's Elon Musk. But then Zelensky comes, an actual president representing the nation, and then they make fun of his outfit. It's like, okay. But I will say this. When you do watch the full conversation, Zelensky seems to have called someone in the room. He didn't look at nobody specifically, but he said a bitch in in Ukraine. In Ukraine, he said bitch.
Under JD Vance.
Yeah, I think it was JD Vance.
Yeah, because the thing was,
and that was before the heated argument. So I was like,
Yeah.
damn. So okay, it was like it was brewing.
there
with
was a back
both
and forth.
sides.
Zelensky fucked up. You should have never took the bait.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was baited out the ass. Bro, I've watched a lot of like diplomatic press conferences like that. They're no longer than like 10 minutes. You don't have the entire cabinet in the room. You don't have the entire
Standing
media.
on the sideline.
Yeah, like watching this. Yo, they literally set this nigga on a stage to sell his own death note, like to write off his own suicide note. And I'm watching it. I'm like, bro, please don't fall for it. And the moment that this nigga started bringing up the whole Putin situation with the ceasefire, because he made the greatest point ever. He's like, how am I going to trust How are you going to trust Vladimir Putin if we've already been in this situation with a ceasefire and he's already violated it? And then JD Vance just came out of nowhere and started juggernauting him. And this nigga decides to fall for it and he starts bickering with him.
Damn.
And it's like, bro, that's what they wanted. I've never seen a VP talk before. Yo, Vic, I swear to God, I've never seen a VP talk during a press conference like that. Never in my life. Yo, Biden sat next to Obama to say a fucking
I didn't
word.
even know Biden spoke.
Yo,
Not till he
no
ran.
bullshit.
I swear.
Yo, when I heard JD Vance press Zelensky, I was like, yo, they set this nigga up.
Wow.
And bro, they little broed him. They said, we gave you all this bread. You acting like a bitch. And he got offended. Rightfully so. And he's like, yo, like, you're making it seem like my people die for no reason. And that sounded so bitter the way it was coming off. And that's what they wanted. Because they don't want to give money anymore.
Yeah.
But you can't just rug pull an entire country. You have to make the case that this dude is just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And they got away with it. And I was just sitting there, bro, and I felt so bad for him because at some point, when you have the entire cabinet watching on the sidelines, like this is like a sport.
Yeah.
And then you got the entire media in front of you, you can't just walk out.
Yeah.
But it's like, it was so unfair to him. He didn't play it well. He should have just kept
Nah, they
saying,
tag team this shit for sure.
yeah, you could have
For
just
sure.
said, yeah, okay. That's why the reaction to this was everything it needed to be because the EU immediately met with this nigga and said, we're not doing that. There is a legitimate fear right now in the European Union that Russia would continue to invade Ukraine because the agreement, that was all about an agreement. There was a ceasefire in place right now that they want to sign off on that would literally cost Ukraine their mineral rights.
Yeah, so it was a mineral agreement I saw, and they didn't reach a conclusion. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, those minerals are expensive as shit. Like they're literally trying to rob Ukraine. They're trying to help Putin rob Ukraine. And what Europe is saying is, yo, if you look at a lot of the countries that are in NATO, they border Russia. So the USSR existed like 30 years ago. There's still people alive who remember what it looked like being under occupation by Russia. They're sitting there and they're like, no, we're not doing this again. We're not going back to what that was.
Valid.
They're vividly like terrified of Putin and what he could do, which is like a legitimate fear, nigga. The most powerful nigga in Europe already is about to take over one country, take over their most valuable resources. You think the nigga's gonna stop? Like that like I get why the EU is moving the way they are, but Trump ran on the policy of no more weapons, no more war. US is done.
Yeah.
I don't know how like Russia's going to react to that if they would actually continue to push further eastward. God bless. But I feel bad for Zelensky. That was fucked up. What they did to that nigga, GG's in the chat, bro.
I feel like he wasn't like prepared
At all.
He wasn't prepared.
He walked in there with good intentions.
He underestimated the way that
They move.
it could go.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he might have thought like, damn, like Trump might just be egotistical and like standing on
Probably
business.
also didn't think
just
he would do
on-
that live. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
he
try
won't do
that bullshit live.
He might just be like that online. He's not gonna be like that in person with me. Like I'm Zelensky, I'm Ukraine. They can't do that. They've given us all this money. Trump was like, no. Because we gave you all this money.
Yeah. You're our little bro.
You're our little bitch. Like we own you. It's like, whoa. Like the way they bodied him, I was like,
And niggas on Twitter were saying it. They're like, this is why you don't take money from niggas. They were treating him like you do at a dice game when you're getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they little bro'd him. And I felt bad because he didn't understand how it felt to be little bro. This was a moment for him where he should have.
Humbling experience.
Yeah. Where you have to step back and be like, I'm not doing this. Now, I'm not going to pretend I agree with the fact that we've been sending all this money to Ukraine. I'm half against it, half for it because we caused this conflict. But in the same breath, it's like, bro, they're talking about part of the ceasefire is an election. 6 million Ukrainian people have been displaced. They don't live there anymore. What fucking election are we talking about? Yeah. That's not a legitimate election. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, nah, I peep game here. They're going to rig the election, make Ukraine the political system they want, which is what the U.S. does. Like, I'm not going to pretend like we this holy country either. It's just
absolutely not.
Yeah, it's whatever sociopath you want in power. But
that's a bar.
Yeah,
that's a bar. That's a bar.
It's whatever sociopath you want in power. But I'm really sitting here and I'm like, yo, you're not gonna sell that to me. And listen, this actually helps Trump a lot because we talked about this a few times already. Trump's immigration policy is not as great as people think it is. He's not deporting at the rate he claimed he was going to. Him humbling Zelensky the way he did, and now he's about to pull out of the Ukraine the way that he is. That's going to help his base because his base is going to say, oh, he's giving the promises he said. He might not have done the immigration thing because we all knew you weren't going to be able to deport 14 million people. Now he can say, I dealt with Ukraine. No more money to Ukraine.
On camera, you seen it?
Here's a quick clip for those who haven't seen it.
Destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr.
are not
President,
strong...
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media.
Who are you?
Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens.
Yeah, he's never
bring
been to
people.
Ukraine.
He's never been.
You bring them
Yeah,
on
watching
propaganda
the
stories,
stories.
Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's respectful
I will answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent?
Look at Trump ready for that answer.
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future.
That was a crazy
God
answer.
bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't
God
know that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not
you
have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
It's terrible.
We're going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to
Bro,
feel
I'm not
very
into this
good
shit and I
very
feel bad for
strong.
him.
You will feel
He is dressed like a soccer
You're right
coach,
now
though.
not in a
Yeah,
very good
he is.
position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the very
bad position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't
was
have
in
the cards right now. With us, you start
I'm
having
not playing
cards. But
cards.
right now, you
I'm
don't
very
have to play
serious,
cards.
He's talking that
Mr.
cash.
You're
shit.
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in the
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War III.
What do you
You're
think about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. That's
with
back
all
to
respect to
you.
your
Far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
This conversation should never happen like
Yeah,
that. It should happen in private.
Why, yeah,
You gotta
why
have
did this
in
happen on
private.
camera?
This is a conversation that happens in private.
Because those
And-
are combos that happen in private.
Especially
That
because
was
it's
crazy.
it's an ego play. So it's like,
Yeah.
how is it going to come off? So they know if Zelensky, basically owns them during this conversation, they're going to
fucked.
look weak.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
So they have to talk
So they
out,
have
yeah.
to own him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
bro,
And
in
if you-
reality, he should have kissed the feet at this point because if you want more money,
You kiss the feet.
you're going to have to kiss the feet. And
And it would have fucked up their play because their play
Yeah.
here was to expose who he really was. There's also another play here no one noticed on like major news sources. JD Vance is running for president. That's why he spoke. Because I want you to understand that the VP
or Elon at this point, bro.
Nah, Elon.
People
he
keep
can't.
joking. People
He
keep
can't.
saying that is Elon the vice president? Where's JD Vance? This is the first time now they're back talking about JD Vance because of this situation.
Yeah,
because there was
he had to drop his nuts on niggas.
Yeah, the drop is nuts.
Nah,
It's like
for
a rap
sure.
battle or some shit.
Nah, for sure.
But the thing was, the way Trump allowed him to do it is what showed me this was all planned. Because you need to understand, when the VP position is such a useless position that when Truman was in office before FDR died, he had no idea the atomic bomb was being made. When he got into office and they're still in World War II, he's like, oh, there's an atomic bomb? And that's when he decided to use it. He took so long because you didn't even know existed.
Because they don't got to run nothing by you
at all.
You're just there in case the replacement is necessary.
The only time the VP ever mattered was when Cheney was running the office for George W. Bush Jr. That was the only time. But beyond that, the VP.
Yo, was you like a history major, bro?
Nah, political science was one of my majors.
Oh, okay. I'm like, damn, bro.
But like, that's why I
nigga know some shit.
Nah, bro. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, nigga, who's talking right now? I mean, this nigga JD Vance, I've never even heard this nigga have bass in his voice like that. I'm like, nigga, who are you? You talking to a world leader like that? Nigga, if I'm Zelensky, the first thing I'm saying is, you can speak? Who the fuck are you? I came here to see this nigga. Bro, he's running for president. That was the greatest setup because all the media's been talking about. JD Vance shows strength. He showed that he can be a strong leader with Trump. I'm like, y'all not even hiding what you planning to do.
So that's the rollout. He's gonna run for president.
He's gonna run for because Trump can't run after this. It's gonna be JD Vance.
Meanwhile, look how SNL
crazy.
Made fun
they
of
did a whole skit
already.
Made fun of JD Vance this Saturday. Let me see. Let me go to JD Vance.
Is that the guy from Wild 'N Out?
Yep, Mikey Day.
Holy shit!
And the Russians. And
look at JD Vance, bro.
Didn't even dare. I have been to Ukraine on Google Maps. It's a mess. You think you're getting any money from us after your little outburst today? To quote my personal hero, Willy Wonka, you broke the rules! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
It's an Asian gay actor, too. So in the beginning, they kind of gave him a bit a sass in the beginning to JD's character. But, you know, this was insane. It's crazy how we get to see, like, world leaders making decisions that can literally affect billions of people
on live TV, like it's
on live TV.
Like these niggas is Kai Cenat.
That was his last statement. It's like a smack URL, like face to face before the battle.
You feel like this is a press conference.
No, Trump ended it by saying, "This is great TV." Swear to God,
they know what they're doing, bro.
They know what they're doing.
Marketing.
Yeah, this is one of the smartest men.
He might have whispered to him on his way out. We'll meet next week in private. I'll give you more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
He might have just do some shit like that.
Like, good shit, gang.
He might do some shit like that.
The issue is this: a lot of countries are now pulling out of deals with the U.S. because they don't trust us now.
As they shouldn't.
Because what you publicly did is tell a country that you like were riding for, eat dick, but in the most disrespectful way.
Yeah, this ain't that. We got money.
Basically.
Wow.
Basically, we're gonna walk in. We're gonna get an extra chair. That way you can sit back there with Marlon Coogee. We're gonna walk in Amber from Mother Earth real quick to do our local segment. She's here in the studio. Let me walk her in. Stay tuned, guys.
What time is it?
Stay on the line.
It's 10:45, my friend.
My phone died, nigga. I've been confused. I feel like we've been here for hours. I need to put my shit.
Is it on pause?
No.
It just keeps going. They don't care.
Oh, this nigga said they do not care. they just be asking for
Yo,
something next to you though.
Yeah. Pull in a chair real quick, Noah.
Oh, thank you, man.
Appreciate that, my boy. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I actually just dropped off some flowers to Mother Earth, so shout out to y'all for letting me bring them back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, no, yeah, drop some of my flyers off for sure. I'm doing that Crippy V, so shout out to y'all for letting me put the flyers in there, for sure.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, family. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, so you can.
Let me throw this away. Is there trash around here?
You sit right there. Yeah. Sure. Actually, sit right next to Vic. Yeah. Put this right here. Is there trash back here?
Oh, what?
The couch might be sunk in, so if you want, you can sit on the pillow.
Yeah.
I know Noel's been sitting there a little while now.
Damn.
Noel got that shit tanking down.
God bless. Make some more comfy.
Free bands.
But we are here. We are here. Round of applause. Welcome, Amber, into the studio. We are here live on the podcast. And as I stated earlier, right, so we're announcing it this month. This is the first month we have a month-long sponsorship this month with Mother Earth. That's right, Mother Earth Wellness. The best cannabis, store in Rhode Island right here. And we have a representative from Mother Earth. Welcome to the studio, Amber. Talk to the people. Oh, say it again? Amanda, my bad.
Close enough.
Yeah, my apologies. I get getting so nervous with the Jalen in the text. Tell the people who you are and what you do at Mother Earth.
So my name is Amanda Rodriguez. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I'm one of the owners of Mother Earth. So it's me, and I have a few business partners. Joe is one of them, so you've met Joe.
Yeah.
And over there, I handle a lot of like managing the marketing team.
Okay.
Besides that, just anywhere that they kind of need me. I was obviously really involved like at the beginning when we were building everything out and stuff.
Yeah.
Now that, you know, the machine's built, it's kind of like running.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more like just going in, doing maintenance, checking up on everybody, stuff like
100%. And I remember you gave me a great tour the first time, I believe, like last year, of the whole facility and everything you guys got going on. Talk to the people as far as, you know, one of the biggest things about Mother Earth is this drive-through that they've created and they've gone viral, and the moments that they do. You know, I think during, was it Halloween?
Yeah.
You guys had like a spooky Halloween setup at the same time. So it's like you can pull up, you know, celebrate holidays and at the same time, you know, get your edibles, get your cannabis, whatever you want to do. And talk about the success of that drive-through and everything that's happened after that.
So the drive-through was like a really ambitious thing that we were going for. So as a business group, we've been to the Marijuana Business Convention in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And that's where we got a lot of our inspiration for the showroom. That's why it looks the way it looks. It's very like over the top. It's very like almost like a showroom for something like jewelry, like high-end jewelry or something. When you
I would agree.
There. And we noticed that out there they had a drive-through. We're like, wow, that's crazy, like a weed drive-through.
Yeah.
So we had to obviously go through all the regulation to make sure that, you know, we're compliant with the state, because there's a lot of hoops you gotta jump through with the state.
Yeah.
My bad. You mind pulling the mic in a little bit closer?
Yeah. Don't
Like
worry
that?
about it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So first we had to figure out all the regulatory stuff. The regulations were a lot, but once we got that down, we were like, we knew what we wanted. We wanted it to be like you're going almost to like a drive-through for Starbucks or something.
Yeah.
So we do have two options. You can order ahead, like kind of like Starbucks actually.
Yeah.
And say that you want to go through the drive-thru to pick up your order, or you can actually go up to a screen and order like fast food style in a way.
Yeah.
And then you can do that, and it's been really successful. So we're really happy about that.
You know, I love it. Every time I pass by, just driving by, just seeing it, I'm like, this is a dope situation that you guys got going on. And that was before, you know, partnering up with you guys. So it was a no-brainer. So talk to the people also, if you are here in Rhode Island and you are into cannabis, whether it's the lotions, edibles, doesn't have to even necessarily be smoking, why would you say that they need to go and should go to Mother Earth and stop by Mother Earth?
So our team is really good with customers, especially new-time customers. So we really want to make people have their first cannabis experience be the best cannabis experience. Sometimes people can, you know, have a bad experience that'll sour the whole thing for you. That'll make you think, oh, this isn't for me. This doesn't help me. It gives me panic attacks, gives me anxiety. So we offer a lot of different products. Like you said, the topicals are really good.
Yeah.
Those don't get you high necessarily, but they do help with like a lot of like body issues. A lot of like tendon and joint issues. It's really good for. We also do like low dose edibles. So back when I was like shopping at dispensaries a lot way back, it's mostly all the edibles you got were really high dose. So it was like every piece was at least like 20 milligrams, 50 milligrams.
Yeah.
That can be a lot for a lot of people. So we dumbed it down, but we simplified it. We made it a little more like ease of entry for people. So we have a 2.5 milligram per piece, we have 5 milligram per piece, and then 10 milligram per piece.
Yeah.
So we make it a little easier for people to kind of like, you know, put their foot in the water, kind of see if cannabis is their thing.
Yeah.
And then we're all top-down integrated. So we grow the product there, we extract it there in our lab. We also have a really nice kitchen, so we can make a lot of the really nice edibles. And we also use just the highest quality in every department that we can. So from the grow down to the lab. Something that I'm really proud of that we do is for the vape carts, we use an American company called EVD. And they use all stainless steel hardware. Because something that a lot of people don't know is that when you smoke vapes that use like the cheaper hardware, they actually leach like heavy metals. And then you're inhaling all that stuff. And that can lead to all these secondary issues that you could be like, well, you know, I need weed to help me with this or that. But at the same time, you're like doing a little bit of a trade-off, you know? Where like if you use our cards, we're really adamant about using the high-quality stuff, so make sure that people get the best medicine.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And talk about the success overall that you guys have seen, you know, with the store. Like, would there be anything that is even shareable as far as like the revenue you guys have seen, or just the, you know, the yearly increasings that have been happening and ongoing, you know, after a lot of these changes and evolutions?
Yeah, so year by year, obviously. So we have been on the uptrend, which we love to see as a new business. It's really scary when you first get into it because the chart for businesses tends to go like this before you go up.
Yeah.
So we were really fortunate that we didn't really have to experience too much of the growing pains. We had a really good team. I know, like, monthly we see tens of thousands of people. And that's between, like, so many new patients we see every day. We have people come in every day. We have people come in every week.
Yeah.
Which we're really thankful for all the people that come and support us as well. Because without them and without our team, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So.
Yeah, 100%. And Amanda, talk about some of the stereotypes that you would say that would be like the worst way that a cannabis, consumer gets actually displayed. Like, what are some of the misconceptions that you think that an average smoker has?
Yeah, I think a bad perception of like a stoner, someone who just smokes, doesn't really do anything, just smokes, kind of puts all their other life, responsibilities to the side. But I think once you go to a dispensary, once you meet the people who come in, even the people that work with us, you know that they're all really well-to-do people. It's kind of a lot of people you probably wouldn't expect that be smoking a lot. I've met a bunch of people that I could never imagine they were, into cannabis at all. That's even kind of how me and Joe got started on the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was because he's been a customer of me and my family's business.
Okay.
For years, where we own Spain Restaurant in Cranston, and
yeah, I remember you told me that too. I was like, wow.
Yeah, one day
One of
he
my
was
favorite
just cutting it
restaurants.
up about weed, and I was just telling him about oh yeah, because I'm really into the whole medical side.
Yeah.
My brother started using for medicinal purposes, and that was really inspiring for me.
Why did if you don't mind sharing, why did your brother use it for?
So he has a stomach condition called ulcerative colitis, and it can really affect your ability to eat. Just it kind of comes and goes. So he started smoking purely medicinally. So and he's the one I've always looked up to in my life. So when I saw he was doing it for that reason, I was like, oh wait, there's other reasons to smoke, not just to get high.
Yeah.
And I was really interested in that. And then a few years later, I took my first job in a dispensary. It was a medical dispensary in Massachusetts, and meeting those patients that would come in every day, I met people who had MS, who usually met people with MS are shaking and they're unstable, and these people we're fine, and they're like, oh yeah, because I use cannabis, and I was just it was so just changed my whole perspective of what someone who uses cannabis daily really is.
100%.
And it's not really the Cheech and Chong type, stoners in Pineapple Express or stuff like that. It really is everybody, so it's really cool.
Yeah, especially when you walk into your store. Like you said earlier, your store is very beautiful. Every time I visit it, I walk in and you guys have everything professionally set up. You have the medical side, the medical corner with the medical sign. It really gives high luxury hotel value type of energy when you walk in there. So I do always recommend people, everyone that I know that consumes any cannabis, to stop by Mother Earth. And because we spoke about this before off camera, Amanda, and the concept of people, you're used to your dealers and your people on the streets, people that you grew up knowing, etc. But now when things are legalized, it's why not stop by these type of stores, especially on Mother Earth, where you're getting good stuff and quality stuff, because there's so many instances now where people obviously are lacing marijuana, they're lacing weed.
Yeah.
I heard so many stories of people getting laced from
I've
cannabis.
Heard people putting fentanyl in weed, which is why?
It's
does that really
crazy.
affect the weight? I'm it's just crazy to me. Yeah. So
It's
that's another
insane.
big point too, is the safety of it. It's like back in the day having to shop somewhere where shop at a liquor store or go to someone who makes it in their bathtub.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's it's obviously different, but it's if you don't have to chance it, why not?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the arguments that the way that dispensary weed is made is over scientific to a point where it's detrimental to health? I've heard that from smokers. They're dispensary weed is off.
Yeah.
Because there's just too much chemicals in it. It's too overly produced.
That's definitely a problem for sure. In Rhode Island, we're lucky that our testing regulations are really strict. So we can't have any traces of pesticides in those. We can't have any traces of mold, any kind of microbial. They are really stringent here in Rhode Island. Massachusetts, not so much. So it's
more flexibility there.
A lot of flexibility.
Really?
And even so our regulations in the state only allow for the max canopy is 10,000 square feet of canopy is the max that you can grow, which is a lot, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But it's not like these warehouses that they have in Massachusetts that they just like, it's like farm weed. Like they just grow it. And to do that without any problems, you gotta load it up with all that nasty stuff. So.
Yeah, because like I've seen the mold on the weed too, like from mass dispensaries. It's crazy you say that.
And what they choose to do with it after is even worse. They're like, turn it into cards, turn it into edibles, turn it into this. They're just like,
Jesus Christ.
No, it's like a huge issue with dispensary weed.
It's a huge issue, yeah.
Oh my God.
So, and then a lot of people, I know some people in Rhode Island go to Mass to shop, and I'm like, no, you have it right here. Like, don't go shop over there.
What do you think it could be? Maybe sometimes a slight intimidation factor, or maybe like embarrassment. You know, people just don't want to be caught in public buying the marijuana sometimes.
I think sometimes dispensaries have like a bad rep from people who kind of are more like, I don't want to support that. Like, I want to support my street, like, you know, my local dealer or whatever. Have like my, you know,
yeah.
Which like I understand. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, it's like, you have both options. Whoever you want to support is completely up to you, but just know that having that option there in a legal and safe way too is really nice to have.
And you guys do have local companies and local marijuana in the store, correct?
Oh yeah, so we carry all the local cultivators in Rhode Island. We carry like some people who just do just topicals, some of them that just do edibles.
Wow.
But a lot of them are multifaceted. So a lot of the cultivators you see, they have other product lines. Like they'll have topicals, they'll have pre-rolls, they'll have edibles, everything like that.
And how long has Amanda from Mother Earth been smoking?
I started smoking in high school, so probably when I was like 16.
16?
Yeah.
What's the most you think you've smoked maybe one day?
Oh, God. So one year for New Year's, a friend of mine wanted to do a video where she it was the 2021. She wanted to ring in the 2021 by doing 21 dabs.
Oh
in
my
one
God.
night from 21 different rigs. So we did that between me and her.
Do you remember the night?
After dab like 12, it was like I regretted it so bad.
Jesus
I was sitting there like I couldn't think, and she was recording it too for like YouTube.
Yeah.
Which was even worse.
Making
so, like,
content.
Oh my God.
that's crazy.
I think he just saw me kind
then.
of staring just like this half the time, just like regretting everything.
You don't have the weed ceiling? Like I feel like when I used to smoke, like I would get to a point where I just can't get high anymore. Like it's just a waste of weed.
Yeah. No, I definitely felt that for sure. But it was like she was like, we gotta keep going. We're recording. And I'm like,
I'd yak. That's disgusting. At that point, it's just gross.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my God. Do you have a favorite strand of all time?
So I like, my favorite types of strains are ones that are high in like that like citrusy terpenes, so usually like limonene or something, or like, so anything that's like a tangy cross, anything that's like, so I like the orange citrusy ones. I really like anything that's like a Skittles cross, so I really like, there was a strain from Mammoth called Watermelon Skittles. It was fire. They discontinued it, but they also
Does it taste like when for someone like me that doesn't really smoke? I smell the weed, you know, and I have smelled like, you know, especially when I visited on Mother Earth, like the different types of strains. But something like you hear, what was that called? What do you say? It was watermelon what?
Watermelon Skittles.
So does it smell? Does it feel like watermelon Skittles? Like when you're smoking
that's
it?
weird. So Skittles, it's like Z-Kittles. They don't even spell it Skittles, but that's how you pronounce it, I guess. So like that lineage of marijuana all has like a very similar taste and smell. It's almost like candy. To me, it's more like a baked good. Like it almost smells like a bakery kind of thing. But I kind of relate it to how like a sommelier, someone who really likes wine, they'll sip wine and they're like, oh, notes of pomegranate and notes of almonds. And I taste it and I'm like, this tastes like wine.
Move the glass and like you gotta smell it a bit first.
Yeah.
I got a real like smoker question for you. So where do you stand on this issue? Is the OG dime pack really as great as people think it was, or is it just nostalgia? Because there's really like debates that newer weed is ass.
Yeah.
And that OG dime pack would like really knock you on your ass.
I think it depends who grows it, to be honest. I think Rhode Island, too. I think we're spoiled in Rhode Island. Like, the weed's always been fire here.
Yeah.
Like, you go to other places, and the weed is not it. Like,
we got a smoker right here from vouching. Coogie's from Rhode Island, but he moved to Atlanta.
I live in Atlanta.
Atlanta weed's bad, Coogee, compared to Rhode Island?
Awful, bro.
Really?
But what she said, the we're spoiled comment, we are so, when it comes to weed, bro, I've never smoked bad weed till I moved out of Rhode Island.
Wow,
that's funny. I've been smoking since I was 15, and my introduction to it was great weed. I've never had bad weed, even pre-dispensaries. So we are fucking spoiled. She's right.
So wait, are you taking the OG dime pack or the newer weed?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think some of it is nostalgia.
Yeah.
but
You
I
guys were
will
younger,
say,
maybe you were younger.
but I
too.
will
Yeah.
say
It's
though,
different when you're young.
I used
Yeah.
to be high off one blunt with 4 dudes and a
That's what I'm
Maxima
saying.
off the old weed. But again, I was also young and I was new
Yes,
to
sir.
weed,
What dudes
so I
and
think it's a
Maxima?
combination of both.
Yeah.
Tolerance was young. You were young.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yes, we're
For
spoiled.
sure.
Sorry, I had
Yo,
to chime in.
before you continue, $5 from Shane. I gave
Shout out to Shane.
Sean Kingston artwork at Mother Earth. They have a signed piece by him in their hall.
Oh, yeah, shout out to
He
Shane.
made the Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yes, my guy Shane.
Yeah.
100%. He
Those
made us
things
that,
are
he made us that
fire.
skateboard right there too.
Oh hell yeah!
That's our guy
no, when I
Shane.
saw those came in, I was so super. I love like all that. I love Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
Pokemon, all that shit. So I saw that come in, and I was like, "Who made that?"
Yes, sir. Shout out to Shane.
Shout out to Shane.
999 Fever. Fever Art. Fever Art. Yeah, yep. He's at our event. Oh, and Kuji, since you are a smoker, here's your got a little gift pack from Mother Earth for Kuji.
Yeah.
Kuji's visiting from Atlanta.
I fucking love weed.
Yes, sir.
I was at Mother Earth 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I buy all pre-rolls. I love y'all.
Oh hell
There you
yeah.
go. There you go, brother.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite that you picked up?
I wrote it down actually. Hold on.
Oh, look at
I
this.
wrote it
Came
down.
prepared.
That's real smoker
I was
business.
gonna say you had to write it down.
Yeah, because I was like,
Smoker
I don't
shit.
be knowing the names. Hold on, I got you.
Nah, yeah, because they be coming out with new names every week, bro. That
It
shit.
was. I
names
picked
are
up
getting
lemon G, which
ridiculous.
was fire. It was a super orange soda.
Oh, we grow that.
Yo, that shit was
Thank
fire.
you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that shit was
Super
fire.
orange
Yeah.
soda.
I picked up like 3 of them because they're like on a wild sale right now. So check it to tap in. But yeah, fire.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think? What would you say is the most popular item that sells at Mother Earth? What's that number one item out of all of them?
I'd say it's definitely between like eighths and grams
Okay.
and pre-rolls. So like it's either loose flour or it's pre-rolls. Those are like definitely like tied for like the top sellers because you have people who just want to, have something ready to go, almost like just, light up, you're good.
Yeah.
And then like you have people like me who would rather roll their own. So like I don't like smoking pre-rolls as much. I
Yeah.
will smoke pre-rolls, but I prefer to like roll my own. So I like rolling blunts. So
Okay. And then is there the most popular, most sold strand there, or
Super Orange Soda is probably one of our
Super
top.
Orange Soda?
Yeah, because we've been growing that one for a long time. And that
Sounds
one,
fire.
It's so good. It smells like oranges, and it's pretty high testing too. Which like some of the strains that have more of like a recognizable smell, I would say. So something that's more like they call it like terpy.
Yeah.
So the more terpy strains typically are like lower in THC. So this one you kind of get both because it's very terpy and
Okay.
it's pretty high up there in THC.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Again, a round of applause again for Amanda. Coming through. I think we'll keep her on too for this. I think it's just. I did want to mention Rhode Island. Yeah, we only have one news story to cover, and we'll close out the show locally. You don't mind staying real quick, right, Amanda, for this story? This was a story that got reported over the weekend. Unfortunate news. There was a man that was standing on train tracks and was killed by a train in Providence, Rhode Island, over the weekend. And now it's been reported that unfortunately the police believe that this man stood on the train tracks intentionally. Right, and they put out a message for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
That's why there was a lot of police over there. And
Yep.
That's why Eric's thing got delayed.
In the Olneyville area near Westminster Street, this is where this happened. The MBTA Transit Police Superintendent Richard Sullivan offered his condolences to the victim's family on behalf of the MBTA. So we want to say rest in peace to this man that died here in Providence, Rhode Island, because there was reports of a man, passing away. People were like, was he just there? Was it a mistake by the train? Because I think the train had some sort of like a detour that they did or something of that nature from Boston or something. So people were like, was it a mistake up by the train? But as of right now, it's being reported this man intentionally was standing in the train tracks, and it seems like he wanted to unalive himself. And there's been reported stories in the past across America of people, unfortunately, when they choose to unalive themselves, doing it this way by standing on the train tracks. That's also near me. That's not too far from me where I stay. So that was crazy hearing this story. I'm like, wow, what the fuck, man? So rest in peace to this gentleman. Condolences to that family. Very, very unfortunate story that happened here locally in Providence, Rhode Island. But there we have it. Any last words, Amanda, from Mother Earth? Again, round of applause. It's a month-long partnership, Mother Earth. We got lots to cover this month too with them guys. You know, the Cultivators Classic is coming up. A lot of things to cover. But any last words at all? Anything you want to share at all? Appreciate you coming by as well.
No,
Sorry
of
for
course.
holding you
Thank
up out there.
No, of course, anytime. No, we just have the Cultivator Classic coming up. So if anyone hasn't gotten their judges kits and they want to judge for that event, we have some left, but they're going pretty quick.
Yeah. You want to show them?
I'll show a little preview.
Yeah, show a preview.
Show a little preview. We'll do more of a breakdown next week. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, those are the samples. You get 16 of them. They're 1.75 grams each. So depending how you want to take those down, we got little cards in there too, so you can take notes on like how you feel about each one, like what you like, what you didn't like.
Feels like a box from Squid Games.
Yeah, right.
It's like a Squid Games box. Like it's an official letter from Squid Games,
and
sealed.
that's what you open, and it has.
Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet, Noel. Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet. You never know. You gotta save it special.
It has a QR code on it, so that's how you submit all your judging and all that. And yeah, so it's 100% community judging, which is really cool. And we did it blind as well, so you can't tell which cultivator is which. So it's really fun. It's kind of like a lot of like, it's fun for people who are just getting into cannabis. It's fun for people who have been smoking for a long time.
Yeah.
And then we have the event on April 5th from 10 to 7. That'll be really fun. So we have a lot of vendors going. We have all the cultivators are going to be there. There's going to be a musical performance. You can smoke there as well. It's going to be a public consumption event. So it'll be really fun.
Listen, again, if you guys support Rhode Island, if you support Rhode Island cannabis, if you are part of the cannabis culture and community, especially locally, support Mother Earth Wellness. Support them. They're our sponsor. Use our promo code AMBITION and you'll be able to get 10% off your purchase. Use our promo code AMBITION. That's right, AMBITION. For this month, promo code for this month. We appreciate you all. Support us because over here, we love Mother Earth.
Yeah, before you finish it out, someone said, is there LA shipping for the Squid Game box?
Is there
Unfortunately,
shipping? No, right?
No.
It's in person only.
We can't cross state lines.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, unfortunately. Yeah. But
take a flight.
But you can take a flight here. Yeah.
We got LA and tapping in. Appreciate all our viewers from across the country, across the world. You appreciate it very much. But there we have it, guys. Club Ambition Podcast Cap. We'll see you guys next week. Shout out to Mother Earth, our sponsor, and
Announce the show.
Oh yes. Oh, that's true, Kuji. Damn. Thank you for saving that for me.
No, you're right. I forgot.
Kuji, me and Kuji are doing again. Speaking of local, we did our first. Me and Kuji collaborated and did our first concert last year, highlighting local rappers, independent, up and coming rappers. We're doing our second rendition. You wanna do the rest, Kuji, real quick?
Yeah, April 13th, we are doing Daily Ambition Volume 2. I'm so excited to do this. Whenever I get to work with just the whole team is incredible, but to have you guys a part of it is gonna be even better. We're bringing back something that the city's desperately needed: hip hop shows, really well curated shows that with people that are actually very good and not just 100 people on a bill.
Tell me the location.
It's gonna be at True PVD.
More details to come.
We're not
trying to confirm all the.
We gotta confirm all the details, but the date is real. The flight is booked. I will be here. I'll be hosting alongside my brother Vic. It's gonna be an amazing show. We hope to see everybody there. We're gonna be highlighting a lot of fly shit, and it's not. This isn't the last one. I didn't know if it was a one-off, but we're doing it 2, so that means we have to continue this, keeping this going. So yes, Daily Ambition Volume 2. We will have more information for you soon, but yes, be there. It's gonna be an amazing show.
So you
Mother Earth, you guys are invited. Pull up.
We'll be there.
Say that.
You guys heard it here first. You know, a lot of people locally complain. We need more rap shows. We need more hip hop shows. Well, here's another one. We gave you one last year. Here's another one. Go to Troop, April 13th. We're gonna throw it. And they're good rappers. These are good artists. Support them. And the more you support these type of events and shows, the more that people like us can throw them.
Sure.
And other people can get inspired locally to throw them as well because they're necessary. You know, without each other, we're nothing. You know, Rhode Island, a small state in the country, but the biggest creatives, the biggest artists, the biggest passionate hearts, we got to work together. So much love to everybody out there. Rhode Island to the world. See you guys next week. Episode 177. Goodbye.